Julian definitely sits on public toilet.
No, but if you sit on it, you lay the
100%.
I'll definitely
cap.
sit on an airplane bowl.
Yeah.
You lay like
Just
3
cheap
layers.
to porcelain.
You lay 3 layers of like
That's a waste.
Toilet paper.
toilet paper. What do you mean that's a waste? You're fucking making a boxer's mitt with your fucking toilet paper. What are
Boxers,
you
man.
talking about?
Wrapping your hands.
Okay, I got a cut man for my
You're
my
making
TP.
a box.
You're looking like Rocky just to wipe your
It
fucking
look like he
asshole.
taking cookies out the oven. Like,
No worry and
10, 9,
Oh my god.
8, 7,
My leg.
6, 5, 4,
Oh my
3,
gosh. It's gonna happen.
2,
I'm gonna.
1.
White women. Yeah.
Happy New Year! Well, it's like in 3 days.
Yeah, it's in like 3 days.
yeah, I'm about to say it's not the new.
It's Chinese New Year.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
ni hao.
Definitely not.
In Australia right now, it's next year.
Hi, mate.
No, they only like
They're not 4 days ahead of us.
no, they're like 13 hours. It's like 13 hours ahead of us. 12 or 13 hours.
They usually get albums before us, so I figure it's already 2024 there.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Everyone excited?
For the
New
new year?
year, new me. Time to reset.
Mm.
Everything you did before doesn't matter. I'm a new person. You've never met me.
It's been kind
Introducing myself.
I'm a virgin.
It hasn't been as bad with the memes yet.
Oh, it'll get there.
Like, we didn't see the black lady on the steps. Like, was she stepping over? Like, you know that meme we get every year?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was in my algorithms for sure.
Oh, where
Seen
she
it
like
already?
stretches
Yeah.
5 steps.
Yeah, I didn't see it yet. I haven't seen one of them yet.
She leaves her kids behind every year.
Yeah, well, most of them do that.
So
She's left her baby father since 2012.
No, he's at Granny's house.
Of course.
He had Grams. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how that go.
we did 2023, 2020 me. So what's 2024?
We did do that. My bad, guys.
2020 more.
Wars.
2020 more. 2020
Oh, 2020 more.
2020 more.
24.
2020
Or
more.
2024.
More.
Yeah.
More
More
whores.
Whoring more.
More whores.
Y'all want
Or
more?
more with Roar.
Hell yeah.
Y'all want more whores?
Yeah, you don't?
No,
I'm outside.
I'm cool.
You know,
Whores.
there's an abundance of them though.
Yeah, so I don't think we need more. You think we need more whores?
But they're like roaches. They just,
Damn.
First of all, that's crazy. That's insane.
they just
to say that
procreate at a
whores
crazy
about-
rate.
When do you get to that time? Like, is it a switch that goes off in a young woman's head where she's like, I'm teetering on the fence of whoredom? And then when do you make that full commitment?
I mean, speak for yourself as well.
I mean, I think women make
I'm
that.
gay.
I think women teeter on that line a lot now because they see a lot of whores
We all hope.
living a life of quote unquote luxury that they probably want. Like they're in the cubicle, like working women 9 to 5 in the cubicle. They go on Instagram and see a whore in St. Bart's on a random Wednesday,
Looks fun.
like crystal blue water. I think every woman thinks about selling ass a little bit at that point.
I think
have.
they commit after it happens the first time. I think they wake up the next day and it happened already. And it's like, all right, this is me now.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
survived.
bad. Yeah,
Demaris?
it's kind of like when you go get a vaccination.
Go on. I
No, yeah, go on,
haven't
yeah.
fully committed
Like
yet.
you're scared of the needle at first, and then once it's over, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
Like heroin.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like sell some
Then you're
ass.
addicted for life.
Yeah, sell
you
some
become a
ass
whore
and
for
then,
life.
You know, it's all right. You can be a whore.
Until it's a new year. Then it's new year, new me.
Yeah.
And everything you did in your whore past, erased.
Do you think you could give up the whole life?
The whole
I'm
life.
not in the
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah.
No, not you specifically.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like,
Or like,
Yeah.
do hoes ever just completely
you
stop?
can retire
Oh,
being
yeah.
a hoe.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happens a lot.
that happens a lot.
It doesn't it doesn't stop after
I
marriage.
actually
right?
think the professional hoes do like the cut and dry, done easier than the free hoes. Like the girls that just hoe for nothing.
For sport.
I think that's more in their
It's a
DNA
hobby.
than the women that hoe like
And men.
real professionally. I think they easily cut it off once they find the final boss.
What's
Like
the
once
final-
they get their Bowser, like I think they're done with Mario.
Video game
Because
people are
it's
gonna love
over at
that
that
one.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hoeing for real is, I feel like when you commit to it, you're mentally checked out
Yeah.
from actual emotional connection. So it's like when a basketball player puts on their jersey.
It's the exact same thing.
You're ready to do work. And then you can,
exact-
yeah.
like,
Like
when
Utah Jazz whores, like
Yeah.
same thing.
And then you hit the showers, basketball players hit the showers, and then you go about your day.
yeah.
yeah,
But it's
it's
a
the
clock.
same thing. I
Yeah.
think like
Shaq is so much more than just a legend
Well,
on the court.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got to see
Mariah Mills is the Shaq of this past NBA season.
Is she?
Is she?
Can we leave her in 2023?
Definitely.
Because she made a little comeback right before the end of the year.
But she tweeted something.
Elon got her. I think she was the first one Elon ever banned off the app.
Sick.
Trump is making a comeback. Putin's making a comeback. Everyone can go on Twitter except for her.
I thought Putin
And I
died.
feel like she made a comeback towards the end of the year on some more Zion shit. Can we leave her alone?
She told, me,
How about you
no,
get on a
Zion should leave
treadmill?
her
she
alone.
told me to get on a treadmill and lose weight.
That's so mean.
One of the wildest
But
things
true.
in 2023. You know, it took me like months to realize that was the same porn star.
Oh yeah.
It took me going back on the porn sites, like in my own free time. I wasn't looking for her,
Yeah.
but then
You put Zion in the search
I clicked a
bar?
video that I had seen before, and I was like, "Oh, that's the same Zion chick." I never put two and two together.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a legend. I just thought she was just some whore.
Damn. Gee.
No, she's like in her own right.
Legendary whore.
Yeah.
She was just some whore.
The Larry Bird of whore.
We're talking this way because in 2024, this podcast
2024
is
is
all
okay.
about business, politics,
Mm.
Right.
positive energy,
Yeah.
Right.
organization.
Organization, finances,
Okay.
Yes,
Mm.
uh,
I think we should go back to Rory's couch.
real estate.
real estate for sure.
Yeah, real estate.
Religion,
Mhm.
getting right with God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
today's we're just getting all our horror
2020 more.
off today.
We're just getting our bullshit out.
Do you guys have plans for the New Year's? I know that's a broad question.
I'm
really.
DJing for New Year's Eve.
Where you at?
Stumbling. Go figure.
Stumbling,
Upper East
Stumbling.
Side.
Yeah.
stumbling.
What time are you off? Pause.
At 2 a.m. So I'm gonna go crazy after
That's
that.
a shitty time.
Wait, what hour do you have?
I'm there from like 9 to 2. Yeah.
But what time are you working? Like DJing?
9 to 2. I'm DJing.
Damn.
Oh, so you're on through the whole night.
Basically, yeah. But I'm like getting drunk and playing
Yo,
music for white people.
Eddin counting in the
Like-
new year.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah. I'm
sick.
definitely.
Oh yeah,
giving
because
us
the DJ does it,
That's
and there's no
sick.
host.
I just don't know what song to play
Wait,
after.
give
the
me
drop.
like, can you give me just
Set the bitches off.
a little bit? Give me a taste, pause of your like
Hey,
speech
I'm like, you guys
right
ready?
before the 10-second countdown.
I'm like, you guys ready? 10.
Oh, your wildest
9.
dreams are about to come true this year. It's your year.
Why do you sound like Mickey?
I was trying to like kind of sound like.
Do I sound like
I didn't sound like
Mickey to you?
DJ Clue.
No.
No.
I promise you didn't sound like
No.
He goes cuatro, tres,
Yeah,
dos,
I'm gonna do it in
uno.
Spanish.
You do the
I do it
countdown.
twice. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what song to
Bono did.
play. I don't know what song to play.
You know what
Ball
song
Drop.
you play.
Taylor Swift, bro. You're gonna be in the white bill.
That's
Damn, that's like
play.
4 years ago. Damn it.
That's your shit right there, though.
But Taylor Swift would not be.
Whatever
that
you
shit.
play, don't play the French Montana and Fab record.
What's the
Is that
Ball
one that people
drop.
play?
Hey,
It?
when they do that.
Oh,
Ball drop?
God, no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's every year since it came out.
I like that drop.
Really? Oh,
That
I guess
song.
I've been at
I
the
wouldn't do
right parties.
Yeah.
I'm at a white. No, it's a white establishment. They're not gonna understand.
They're not gonna let you play hip hop in this.
No, they're
stuff?
not gonna understand the song.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's not. They don't care about what I
They
play.
think when you say fabulous, you're just referring to like
Like,
someone
how nice
that's
it is.
dressed well.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2011, maybe New Year's or 2012. Whenever Rihanna "We Found Love" came out and Molly was popping, that was
Ooh.
probably one of my favorite.
Great ball drop song.
I'd play Weed Made It.
"We Found Love" at Ball Drop when you're on Molly in Hoboken. My body left Earth
What about New Level by Ferg?
because
Because of New Year. Come on.
and you're on a new level now. It's
Come on.
Year.
Like,
Oh yeah, I feel like with that crowd that'll hit.
Yeah. But I think Taylor Swift would hit harder.
what
What
Taylor Swift
record?
record?
Record though, yeah.
What about a Bad Bunny record? He's single now. I'm sure you're happy.
Motherfucker.
Split
I have
or
no rebuttal for
Kendall.
that. I
Chloe.
guess. A lot more people are
Abby.
like, I feel like a lot of people didn't care as much as we thought they did.
You care.
Who thought
I
we would care?
A lot of people, sadly. A lot of people thought Bad Bunny would care about them caring about.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares really.
Yeah.
When I was moving to New York and I was living in Chicago, I would come to New York and do raves for
Mhm.
New Year's. It was like, remember the rave, peak Molly days. So like we're talking
Yeah.
2011.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and I would go to like Pier whatever, and like it would be like Harlow, Hardwell.
Jack Harlow
like-
was there?
No, Hardwell is like the DJ. All these like big room DJs. And
Martin
like
Garrix.
yeah, exactly. Martin Garrix, like Swedish House Mafia, all those all those groups. And we would take so much Molly. I would stuff like a golf ball size bag of pills in my grundle to get it in
Nice.
to the thing, and then I would just
You-
reach into my
was
gooch.
Don't lie.
You
Don't
know
lie.
what?
You boofed it.
I would
You
reach
put it all the way up there.
You
no,
boofed it.
no, that was for fun. I would.
I didn't have to. I wanted to as my own choice.
There were no dogs, but you would.
They didn't even search you. That's just
Yeah.
how I prefer to
But you
walk
would,
around with my drugs.
You would pick pills from your gooch all night. But the problem doing that is
Wait, you would keep it in your gooch even after you got past
no,
security?
once I get
That's
through. No, once you because if you did, then you would sweat and it would dissolve into you don't want to entering your
Oh.
bloodstream through that.
And you don't wash your hands.
Isn't that like right?
Yeah, I hear some
straight to
people
the
love to
nucleus?
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
some people love to do that.
That sounds terrible.
Put like Molly in their ass. Yeah,
I don't want to get that high. Like
Yeah, I'm
that's
good on
what's separating me from getting like that extra high. I'll be fine.
I never wanted to get that high in my life. Never.
No.
Where I
Yeah.
wanted to stick a pill in my ass.
Wait, so what's your point?
You have
of
a
this?
problem at that point.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Well,
Go
no,
get
so
some
we
help.
would drink. We would, we were young. We wouldn't be responsible or drink water. So we would just drink at the time like vodka Red Bulls.
Sick.
And that would be our
Mixed with Molly. I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure your heart
my
had a
body,
blast.
my heart beating through the charts. My back would get knotted up, and I would just lock in like a turtle position. It was like 5 hours of rolling and dancing, and then as soon as all the drugs wore off and everything wore off, I couldn't walk. Like it was so, my whole body was so dehydrated.
I'm surprised more kids haven't died like partying.
Honestly,
I'm sure a lot have.
I took so much dumb shit. I'm surprised nothing's happened to me. Knock on wood.
Word.
I mean, that phase is over in my life. But
Well,
I did
I'm
a
glad
lot
it's-
of dumb shit.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
A girl asked me the other day if I knew where to get Molly from.
I mean, I got
How
a
old
guy.
were they?
Sure,
I
you
looked-
probably do.
I looked at her like she was. Do they even? Then,
I got a guy.
Who has Molly? That's not Molly.
Well, I haven't taken it in a while,
Oh,
but
yeah, I don't know what it is.
And don't take it. It's not Molly.
I've heard it's good.
It's fentanyl.
No.
No, so none of my friends have died. Thank you. Knock on wood again.
Trust me when I tell you, there's no more Molly on the streets.
When
It's fentanyl.
well, the last time
You
I
would know.
took Molly,
He supplies it.
we were doing this podcast because I talked about it. Wheezy and I.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere. I'll be honest. I didn't
Oh, I connected with that
get
guy.
super high. To be quite honest,
Where were you at again?
we went to
It was like an EDM joint, right?
I
oh,
set
God,
you
we
up
did Palooza there a million times. It's in Brooklyn.
elsewhere.
No,
No.
come on.
Oh.
Oh, it's about Palooza, guys.
Monarch.
The
Oh,
Mirage.
Brooklyn Mirage.
Yeah,
Mirage.
we're talking
Okay.
about like a huge venue.
Oh, all right. Damn.
Elsewhere.
That's crazy.
Palooza.
How dare you? You guys would be lucky to be there, right?
And I didn't get that. I mean, I
Probably.
could feel it. Don't get me wrong, but to Maul's point, I don't know if it was like really that much Molly in it.
It's no more Molly on the streets.
I mean, it's definitely not pure. I don't think any Molly's pure these
There's
days.
nothing pure.
Because you
What-
got
yeah,
it
what-
from the guy I sent you to.
What's in
believe so,
Molly
yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Right now, fentanyl, death.
Oh, got it.
We got.
It's just MDMA.
Who's going to be our Frank
Supposed
Lucas?
to be
How are we
pure
going to get the
uncut
pure Molly
MDMA.
back?
Yeah.
What country do we have to go?
So
to?
ecstasy before
Ecstasy.
we put a bunch of shit in it.
Oh, I'm good on that. Yeah. I could just drink a
Looking
cold
for
brew.
Molly in 2023 is fucking insane.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
like,
people
why?
still do a lot.
I could probably get some
It
tonight.
hasn't gone away that much.
Where? Call him up.
That's just crazy that people are still trying to do
Outgrown
that
it.
shit.
You've outgrown it. It's the younger kids are doing. That's a young kid's drug. That's not like something you carry into your late 20s. Like
Ketamine is the drug in New York.
Yeah, that's the new shit now, which is kind of wild.
Kind of wild. It's a fucking horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What are you
like,
doing?
You just want to go out and party on
y'all bringing
ketamine?
ketamine back?
Back.
I
Yo,
know.
it's
It's
big.
still, it's,
Ketamine's
what's that
big.
spot that you were telling us about where everybody's all
Elsewhere?
drugged up? No.
Brooklyn
That's what you was talking about?
you
No,
know,
elsewhere.
the state, the
Brooklyn
city
Mirage.
the city that everyone's like all fucked up. There's a whole documentary about it.
Oh, Philly.
Oh, in Philly, right?
In
Is that what it is?
Kensington Ave.
Kensington.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry, the actor from Friends, his toxicology report was laced ketamine.
But
Yeah.
he was taking it.
But he was prescribed.
He was prescribed
Prescribed
that.
it.
Yeah, that's different.
I could definitely see a song in 2024 from one of these young little kids, ketamine on Kensington. That's definitely
That actually doesn't sound
It's
too
good alliteration.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all
Uzi's gonna
joking.
do
That
that.
kid, see, that Ave is fucking.
No,
crazy.
no, it's great. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's it's
That shit is
crazy.
Like, I
then.
cannot believe that's like modern day America.
Yeah.
Never did ketamine.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me too hard when some drugs are so openly available. Like
What is a ketamine high like? Isn't it
Julian?
probably like crack shit?
I heard with
Who's on
ketamine, it's like the whole, like they say you fall into a K-hole. And unlike other drugs where you like hit a ceiling and you can't really get, like if you do so much coke, you can't be more coked out. You're just coked out. You're just trying to maintain a high. But with ketamine, there's no limit. So you can continue to go in what they call the K-hole, where you're just like falling into
It can be
hallucinogenic and whatever other effects that come along with it. But I guess there's no limit. So a lot of people chase
I'm good, bro.
the low.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, I've never been attracted to downers or like any even remotely drugs that fall into that category. Pills never did it for me.
Yeah.
I like uppers.
I'd rather stay with like shrooms and like bud.
I mean, I knew there was a hallucinate like factor to it, but I
Yeah.
didn't know what the regular ketamine. Like, if I'm just going out with the bros, how much of the K? am I
yeah, you want to
taking?
drop the case.
People do it like
It's-
coke. You snort it. I mean, I'm saying
that
I'd rather
takes
shrooms.
me out of the running already because I'm not going to snort anything. I'm not like above people that snort stuff.
That is
I
a big commitment though.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm cool.
kind of nice.
That was my biggest thing with trying Cokes with. I didn't like snorting.
I'd rather
things.
snort something than swallow something.
See?
Wait, what?
Molly,
I'd
I
rather
never
snort-
You rather snort than swallow?
Mhm. Swallowing Molly used to be the worst shit in the world.
Are you bad at taking pills?
I've snorted Molly before.
Oh, that's why. What?
You got to like really crush it.
I feel like you were like on your way to like really being like
Hell?
a derelict.
Yeah, but look at him. He's
Like, I
better
can
now.
see you end up strung out like on the street somewhere.
Nah, I think my mental wits would get me back to a better place.
That's what all
Yeah, he's
fiends say.
smarter than every fiend.
Remember the
I mean, I said
I know my limit.
Yeah.
I do. And
Remember
that's
the
why I went
pre-workout?
cold turkey.
Remember you told us
I
about the
did
pre-workout?
snort pre-workout.
Yeah, he
Look, I
snorted pre-workout.
experimented.
You snorted pre-workout.
Yeah.
I found that out when we
In
were in Cali.
2023.
It cut my it was like a strawberry kiwi. Like we were all out of Coke, obviously. That's why else would I do it? And we wanted
You were going to the gym?
There's another 8-ball left, but we were like, you know what? Save that for tomorrow.
I gotta go work out.
This was in college, by the way. This is like 2012.
Yeah.
And we were out of Coke, and we
We were on
wanted to
the
like
coke.
we wanted to go out, so we were like, we can't just drink.
Of course not. No, who does that?
What are we, freshmen?
Yeah.
So we started cutting up lines of pre-workout, and it was like strawberry kiwi, and it just destroyed my sinuses, and then my nose just started bleeding immediately.
Yeah,
And it was like
hard.
blood and strawberry. It was
Yeah,
just
so you
it
tasted
was-
that the whole time?
It was so bad.
Did you get a good
Get
workout?
high?
Yeah, did you get a high from it at
But I
all?
did. Well, we did. I tried both nostrils.
Oh my god.
After the first one, like, oh, it must have been my right nostril.
I must have.
It couldn't have been because it was pre-workout.
Yo, drug addicts are so fucking stupid.
I had some
man.
dumb shit. It was
That's
fun.
why not just drink some pre-workout?
Nah, that's not fun.
Yeah. Where's the fun in that?
So your nose
Boring.
bleeding and you fucking
Well,
strawberry.
if I knew that was gonna happen, I probably wouldn't have done.
No, you would have
The
did. It.
sugar crystals that are.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Workout?
It's
Yeah.
pretty thick. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't really break down like you think it would.
I know.
Drinking it doesn't break.
When I
down
put it
like
in
that.
with water, it's still
That's true. Drinking it doesn't break down like
it
that.
doesn't
either.
break down in liquid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is.
I feel like at that time I would have snorted Kool-Aid. I would have snorted everything. It was just fun to try.
It was
shit.
the nasal sensation that you.
Yeah, kind of into it.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, hopefully you don't do that again in your life.
Nah,
You want? We're leaving that behind.
I'm leaving that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't snort pre-workout in 2024. No more 2024. That's
What-
that's
what
what 2024.
What else do you guys want to leave behind? Any fashion trends or sayings?
Well, stand on business. I think we should have just left
Mm.
2 months ago, regardless. But 2023, 2024, I don't want anyone to stand on business.
You want to lay down?
Demaris
Let's
disagreed.
leave that along.
You don't want anybody to stand on business, or you don't want them
no,
to say that
the
they stand on
term
business? Okay.
stand on business.
You just
Like,
wanna lay
let's leave
down.
that with Kings, Street Dreams, like all that to stay in 2023
Street dream.
along with that phrase.
Got it.
All of that.
Now I'm amping it up.
Free him till it's backwards. That can go.
Nah,
That's
that's
Got like 10 years in.
Vetted, yeah.
That's not going.
yeah.
That can go.
It wasn't really that bad of a year for lingo. I feel like we get
Riz, do we leave Riz behind?
This is funny.
It's the word of the year.
I mean, I never
Yeah, I didn't.
I never said that.
You just showed him. You just had it.
Rizzy Butler,
I guess.
Riz Clay.
Riz.
I just feel like 2022, 2021, we had way more awful phrases. Like, thank God it's just been stand on business.
YOLO. I know
This
those
year
are
did
good.
go by pretty fast though.
You think so?
Who the fuck
Yeah.
are you telling?
There's a whole country that would disagree.
That this year went by fast. I think everybody feels like this year flew by.
Eh?
The people in Gaza?
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Well, see when y'all make it weird like that, y'all say shit like that, like
What disappeared faster, this year or their homes?
Don't.
Oh,
say
I
it.
thought you were gonna say the.
The pre-workout disappeared.
I thought you were gonna say the submarine, but never mind.
That went by.
That went by
submarine.
really fast, man. We got over that so
there's
fast.
so much shit that happened this year that we don't like even think about anymore.
Yeah. Like what?
Like that submarine was insane.
Yeah. And then they
When was
said-
the last time y'all thought about that?
They said that they heard people like yelling and screaming,
During
but like
the
they
search.
died like immediately. That was crazy.
Yeah, that they really stretched that. What was in the news cycle? It was something with the Biden that they were trying to bury, or something was going
Some shit was
on
happening,
in
yeah.
foreign policy
Mm-hmm.
that they wanted to drag the submarine story to distract America while
Mhm.
some fuck shit was going on behind the scenes.
I mean,
That's why they just stretched it. They died in 5 minutes.
Less, I think.
Like,
Like the crazy
yeah.
part.
They
Yeah.
dragged it out for a few days, made it seem like they were looking.
They dragged that for like
Yeah.
5 days. They were cooked.
Yeah,
Johnny Depp's trial was kind of fucking crazy this year.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was great.
I forgot
Year?
about that. Yeah.
that was great though.
It's been a hell of a year for white women.
Hilarious.
That was a
Word.
great Netflix special too.
Word.
Amber Heard,
That was
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Jonathan Majors girl,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift.
That Kevin James meme.
Kevin James. Oh yeah, that was big this year.
That was a big year for Kevin James.
Yeah.
I finally saw
mean-
Barbie speaking of white women.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you like it?
It was really. I cried. It was really good.
Told you it's good.
It was really good.
Oh, why did you cry? You could tell. You could tell. If you didn't see it by now, you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
Well, it's on HBO Max now, so there's like no excuse not to go watch it. It just touched on a lot of like ups and downs of being a girl. like just being a woman. Like it really
okay.
addressed like the misogyny and shit you face and shit. Like it was interesting.
I think I cried.
Had a little breakdown moment. Did you learn
Oh,
anything?
you didn't hear.
Of course he didn't.
Julian just said he cried watching Barbie.
Oh, that doesn't shock me.
That doesn't shock me
That
either.
sounds about right. Yeah.
Watch it.
Right on.
Watch it with Amara.
You would have to watch it, yeah. I mean, Amara would like the colors.
11 months.
No, it's more
She'll
for
cry.
it's just it's the energy.
She's gonna cry because
Amara will cry.
she wants to turn the channel.
I'm telling you, how long is the movie? She'll cry.
Put
at
on
some
Miss
point.
Rachel. What the fuck are we watching?
That's why she's gonna cry. Turn this shit off.
Remember the Chinese spy balloon?
Oh my god.
Rory had a field day with that one.
Remember when all the people took drugs when they got stuck in the mud at Burning Man? That was their solution.
That was this year?
That was this year.
That was this year.
Also, this is at least just crazy to me. Twitter turned to X this year.
Oh yeah,
That's not fucking wild to y'all.
yeah.
Yeah.
One of the biggest apps of our life just changed names.
But we still call it Twitter.
I know
Alright.
people still. I never even noticed that it. Like I noticed, but I didn't care about it not being Twitter until I went to like search it in my. You know, how you search your apps,
Yeah.
and I kept
You have
searching
to- you have to
Twitter,
put
and it
X.
wasn't coming up, and I was so pissed off, and I was like, "Oh, it's X."
And we had what was it? Unsip or sip or some shit like that. Plus
Oh,
threads.
Sip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was. Oof.
Y'all was going crazy on Threads. Y'all was so hyped when Threads first dropped.
Ooh.
You wasn't on Threads? Rory was on Threads for sure.
I think I have 3 tweets on Threads.
That's
if
enough.
that. Maybe
That's a
maybe.
lot.
What do they call the messaging? It's not called tweets. What do they call threads?
Yeah, you threaded
Threads
today.
Yeah.
Threads, in theory, seemed like it was going to be great because Twitter was turning to X, and then right at that moment, we thought we were getting the IG so we could stay in one app. Where they fucked up is they kept it in a different app. I'd probably still be on Threads if it was on
if
IG.
it was on the same app. Yeah,
If I could just hit Threads in my app.
They've
That's how
integrated
fucking lazy
it.
I
You
am.
see it, the little scroll.
Yeah, they
thing
try
on
to
your
put
feed.
ads in there.
They
Smart.
tried.
Brings me to a whole nother. I can't even see the whole thread. I have to go to the
Yeah,
app
go
to see
to the app.
everything.
Were those big red boots this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Those were in
That was this year?
what month was
Yeah.
that? That was in February. The mischief boots.
They were kind of cool though.
No, they were not.
I liked it.
They also made the big yellow Crocs. That was their
Yeah.
follow-up collab.
That didn't land.
No.
No.
You know what did land? UFOs were confirmed this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rolled out 2 rotisserie chickens.
Not the Mexican ones. I mean, like, Biden was like, by the way,
Not the Mexican.
they're
ones.
out there.
That's funny.
2023 will go down in history though. UFOs confirmed and AI was just fully introduced. I know AI existed before 2023, but it's just now part of everyday life and is taking over even more.
I'm telling you, y'all don't believe me when I tell you we don't care about shit anymore.
No,
No.
God no.
I keep we could. I'm not saying I wish this would happen, but if the president got assassinated, I promise you in 2 days nobody would be talking about it.
Shane Gillis is a very
No.
funny bit.
That's
about
such a-
I'm telling you,
assassinating
bro.
Trump.
No, I
People
think that
don't
is
care.
such a rare
People
thing.
don't care about shit.
The
No.
last one that was assassinated was who? Kennedy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, over 50 years ago, this would be the first one in a while. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
nobody. Would,
There was other attempts, but like,
nobody would talk.
Oh, Trump's mugshot came out this year.
that's true.
Gangster.
That's not a bad motion.
He's selling it. He's selling
Like
pieces
a
of that suit,
series
right?
of
He is.
unfortunate
So
events.
he's selling it as a virtual baseball card,
What do you mean?
like the portrait.
So do I get the actual card? and
No, I think it's just virtual.
it's like
There's
an
no way you
NFT.
get a piece of the actual suit.
Yeah, you don't get an actual.
I was about to say that's my Christmas gift that I want,
He sells the picture in a baseball card form on MAGA.com.
but I don't get a piece of the suit.
No.
Oh,
That's kind of whack.
that's why.
The movies are back. The Demaris mentioned Barbie earlier,
Yeah,
but it
Barbenheimer.
feels like films are back for the first time in a long time.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oppenheimer went crazy.
I saw both of these in theaters.
Bill Murray dated Khalees.
That's what.
That also didn't.
That's what you got out of that. What about the orca attacks?
That was so random.
Killer whales like killing or hurting all their boats or whatever.
That was crazy. I hope that continues on in 2024.
Yeah.
Let's not leave that in 2023. I want the orcas to win.
Yeah, I'm on Team Orca.
We're on Team Orca.
Yeah.
Anything else we should leave them by? More like new podcasts. How do you guys feel about that?
It's funny. I'm looking through Vice's top moments right now.
Yeah.
And what they have is, I think it was up at number 40 because they have 203 of them. Podcast died. That was one of their moments of 22.
If you're hearing this, podcast died.
I mean, they have a point.
They do.
Podcasting definitely took a shift from being one of the number
Shift,
one.
but not died.
No, but I understand what they're saying. These are all quick hit things. They're not explaining them, but I get what they're saying. The podcast boom definitely shifted from 2022 to 2023.
Yeah, I get it.
Drastically different.
For sure.
Can we leave behind girl dinner?
What's girl dinner?
Oh, that's what I wanted to. How come y'all didn't tell me that Sismas was a thing?
What is that?
What is
I've
cismus?
never heard that a day in my life.
Hold on, let's go one by
If
one.
you have a cyst?
No,
Wait.
like all the homegirls get together for like the
Oh, cyst. I thought you meant like a cyst.
like CIS.
Yeah, no,
oh, you thought, like,
CIS.
cyst, like
yes.
Oh.
S-
I was like, is that a condition?
Like CYST?
yeah,
Oh, that's
like
crazy.
Sismus.
Oh, cyst, like cyst.
like that's the new thing that they're rolling out, like
Oh, that's cute.
Friendsgiving.
Demaris?
Like Sismus.
Sis, it doesn't sound.
I've never heard that before a day in my life.
It doesn't sound.
Oh, she got to get
inclusive.
better friends. See,
No,
and invite you.
we call it Friendsmas.
That's
I've never heard
Whack.
Sismas.
Friendsmas.
Oh, it is a thing. Is that
Who
is
made
that
it?
salt and pepper? Oh. Yeah, Sismus is a thing. Girl dinner is basically how do I explain this properly? I don't know. I'm gonna demolish it. Demaris?
It's just that sometimes girls just eat random shit.
Like frozen food.
But I don't think that's a girl dinner thing because I actually think that men do that way more. But they call it girl dinner. Like a girl will eat like a piece of cheese, a cracker, and an avocado and be like, I had dinner. But that's like skinny white girl shit.
It's just being broke.
It's
and,
just-
and
it's also-
thinking it's cute not eating and then getting fucked up.
It's
high key, yeah.
it's fucked up diet culture. Like girls don't cook full.
Wait, what is this called?
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
And this is what they're doing. Like, what day is this girl doing?
Any day.
Every day.
No, it's just like they just call it like girl dinner. Like, oh, I had a girl dinner. Like I just ate like a
Like-
cheese and
Like a grande iced latte, a piece of cheese, and a slice of bread. That's girl dinner.
white girl shit.
There you go. Yeah.
White girl shit.
Yeah.
We also leave behind girl
Rest of the
math
groups.
and boy math. That'd be great.
What was boy math?
Demaris-
Logic.
Oh, boy
Pay
math
for
is
everything.
Logic.
boy math is not wanting any
Pay
kids
for everything.
yeah,
Setting up.
Add up the
autopay.
bill and I pay it.
it's not wanting any kids, but then never using condoms. That's boy math.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That
that's,
makes sense.
Yeah, but that's
No,
That's called
boy math.
pulling out.
that makes sense. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Not everybody pulls out.
I didn't in
Yeah.
2022.
You calculated that?
Are you pulling out in 2024?
Word.
Oh, I'm pulling out right now. Yes, currently. 100% pulling out.
yeah.
Are you thinking about getting snipped?
No.
No way. You want like one more, right?
You can
Yeah.
reverse it though.
Yeah.
But why
I feel like
why would I
I
go
would
through
just not
that?
get snipped.
I mean,
Why would I just
you
not
don't-
like try to be
you don't
careful
want them right
for-
now.
Just for the long weekend?
Yo, getting snipped just for a weekend is crazy.
Plan B exists.
Yeah, you know how crazy that is. Like, yo, I'm getting my shit snipped. You know what I mean? We going to
Go to
Cancun.
Vegas.
Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, like what? Like, so you just snip your shit, cut the shit off, and then like, all right, no, you know what? Let me get my nuts back and
Yeah.
So
have
question.
another
Don't
kid.
worry, babe. By Tuesday, we'll be back on schedule.
That's sick.
When you snip, so nothing comes out.
No, you still know.
No, you still not. Yeah.
It's just not.
I don't think there's any kids in your cum.
Oh, that's it?
You
Oh.
just it's just the
There's still like a substance.
it's
released.
just a fluid sac.
It's like skim milk, but you didn't shake it.
God, yeah.
You know that little
Mm.
white film at the top of the skim milk,
Powdered milk with
Yeah.
no powder.
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Roy, do you want for Amara preferentially? Would you want her to have a brother or a sister?
Probably brother. I don't know if I can go 3 in my head. Was like, you know, when you're young, you have dreams and then reality kicks in.
Yeah.
I was like, 3 kids seems like a good amount, an affordable amount, and one that I could manage. I'm having trouble with 1. 2 is like the stars.
How long would you
I
wait?
want to have another kid, but I got to get better at this.
You want like 2
The
years,
first
3
one.
years?
Just the first one is the roughest one because you're new to it and you
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah.
But by the time Amara's 3 or 4, you'll be a pro.
I will say 2024, I do not want to have
Another
another kid.
All right.
Okay, so when's-
2025, I would start thinking.
I was gonna say the real question is when's the next album because it has to align.
Yeah.
Because I could never put an album out
Yeah.
Without a kid, yeah.
Without a kid,
using
yeah.
my child.
That's your
Yeah,
bundle.
Yeah. yeah. That's his
How could the album have came out if I didn't say Amara's name for 5 seconds out of a whole week rollout?
That is your bundle though. That's your bundle pack.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, not even a week rollout. A 6-month rollout. 30
6
seconds.
months. It was like
Fine.
3 years.
True.
Sorry.
Yeah, that rollout was great.
I'm sorry.
But listen, it was the entire rollout. I was using my child for the 5 seconds and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, I have a kid."
Hey. That's why you got her.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Julian. Because I would like to get another album out next year. But if I don't have a kid, how the fuck it won't even
Can't
work?
do it.
We'll make no noise.
Can't do it.
How many more units do you think Amara sold because I said on Instagram I have a kid?
Mm,
And then I want Reddit to answer that too, because they think
Well,
that,
Julian probably has the exact analytics.
yeah.
I'm sure he could backtrack that.
I can track your stream
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
announce tomorrow.
I'm sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure Julian can find that.
not to be like corny and make it serious, but does everyone have like some goals for 2024? Have they thought about it? I did it with my therapist. It was really corny. And
What'd
gay.
you say?
No, that's not corny.
Well, I set up things in pillars. Like I did.
Oh, yeah, that's corny.
Pillar.
Well, by pillars, it was just different sheets of paper. But I did.
That's what pillars are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a pillar.
I mean, I didn't draw the pillar. It was just
Spell pillar, Rory.
yeah.
PILAR.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's Not 2 L's?
I think it's a double
Two
L.
L's.
It's a double L.
It is a double L.
If I wrote it out, I probably
How you
would
ask somebody how to spell something? You don't know how to spell.
Well, he
Fuck
said it
oil.
with such confidence
double
that I
L.
was like, maybe he's right, but it's double L.
No, I know.
Is that double L?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is double
It's
L.
double L.
Okay.
But that
Okay.
was close.
So
And there's
how-
girls
all right.
named Pilar.
P-I-double-L-A
That's like that.
A-R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big
so
L.
how many pillars did you create?
3.
I did fatherhood.
Hmm.
I did self.
Empty.
I did work. And then I did partner.
Oh.
So I had 4.
Okay.
At least 2 of them involve
And
more.
what did you have to do with those pillars? Like,
I was writing out my goals for each.
okay.
That's cute.
That is cute.
See? When a girl says it's cute.
Yeah, when
Same way as me saying it was pretty gay.
yeah,
exactly.
honestly, yeah.
That's girl
I
math.
enjoy it. It's nice to see those things though, and I'm glad I was able to flush some of those ideas out.
You should vision board them.
See, that's a lot for me.
I can cut out pieces of magazines.
You gotta walk. You got a vision board. Fatherhood. Be a great dad. You got to see it every day to be a great dad.
Put a photo of Michael Jordan up there.
Wait, what's your ideal TV or movie dad?
That's a really good question. I don't know if I've ever thought about that. That's a great question.
Because then I'm like, well, maybe you aspire like that.
Corey's dad
From
from
Boy Meets World.
such a good dad. He took in
course you were
Sean
gonna
too.
say
Wasn't he
that.
a great fucking dad? And he had the wherewithal to move in next to Mr. Feeney. So you also had like a second dad
Feeney
right across
was
the fence.
the wild
Feeney
man.
was top.
Corey Matthews' dad was that guy, man.
It's corny,
He's
but,
probably one of my favorite teams.
but Uncle Phil was
Uncle Phil's
top
mine.
tier.
Yeah.
I call my dad Uncle Phil. You guys know
Sick.
now that you know my dad, you see his energy. When
Yeah,
we were
great
younger,
energy.
we call my dad Uncle Phil.
Your dad was way cooler than Uncle Phil when he was younger. There's no way.
No, he was. I'm saying like
Wait, but Uncle Phil, like the actor, in real life,
James Avery.
Oh no, I don't know. I didn't
he
know.
was probably
real
pretty
life.
cool when he was younger.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
He definitely got bitches.
I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about Fresh Prince on the show. Like your dad definitely seemed.
Yeah, I think that was the.
it was more like his presence. Like when dad's like a large man, and he can be like assertive when he needs to be. It's just that was like it was always in the fun way, not in like the lawyer. My dad's not a lawyer. Like it wasn't in like the judge way. That
Mhm.
What about for you, Mo?
I think Will's real dad had it figured out in the show, but that's just me.
Oh, did he? Damn.
what was he like? 4
Came in, got a hot meal, and
What the
dipped.
hell with him? What was your ideal TV movie dad?
My Bill Cosby, the Cosbys.
I get it.
That's everyone from here.
You mean Huxtable, not
Yes.
okay.
Huxtable, not Bill Cosby.
I'm just making sure.
No, Huxtable.
You know
That-
clips.
That was the. I remember coming home from school to watch that. Like that was like a thing.
Yeah.
You had to watch the Cosby Show. That was the shit.
It wasn't Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes. Come on,
No.
you're from Uptown. I just thought
Never wanted a white dad. Never wanted a white father.
Roger from Keenan and Kel was a fun TV dad.
Yeah, that was a
he
good
was
TV
funny
dad.
as hell.
yeah, he was. He was like briefly in the show though.
What was
Really?
what was T and Tamara's dad's name?
Ray?
Ray. That was a good TV.
And wasn't he also Smart Guy's dad too?
he?
same
No.
dad, right? Or am I thinking all black people look alike?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Definitely that.
They all had the same mustache. Did they not?
did at that time.
They all had the
They
same
did at that
mustache.
time. Definitely had the same mustache. Yeah.
Smart Guy dad was great.
Carl Winslow,
Carl Winslow was a
Yeah.
good dad.
great TV dad.
George
that was good.
Lopez.
George Lopez was a good TV dad as well. Don't look at
Yeah.
me.
George
Don't
Lopez-
look at me.
What was the
Don't look at me.
what was the daughter's name? I used to have a crush on her when I was
Oh,
young.
I don't remember. Damn.
What's she look like now?
She look alright. I saw a picture of her
George
recently.
Lopez show daughter.
HD. Carmen was her name.
Ooh,
in the
Carmen
show.
Lopez.
bad.
Damn, she's bad.
Yeah, she looked good.
I had a big
Her name.
crush on
Her name is Maciela Lucia.
She's still
Damon
bad.
Wayans, My Wife and Kids.
Oh,
Great-
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Great fucking
Fuck,
dad.
yeah.
Great TV
Yeah.
dad.
Oh, that's right. She wasn't even. I remember this. She was never Hispanic. She's Albanian.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
There's a lot of Albanians in New York that could pass,
Could pass off
Spanish.
for-
Look at her.
Yeah,
That's an Albanian woman.
that's your type.
She
Big
had the
time.
accent down and everything.
That you would call that spicy white.
I mean, she is. She's Albanian.
There you go.
Cosplaying as a Hispanic.
Julian's dream would be an Albanian woman pretending to be Spanish.
There you go.
That is pretty spicy.
That's a perfect
That's his
scenario.
dream girl.
What's she doing now? How old was she? Because I always felt like she was my age.
She's only 38 right now. So
Okay. Yeah, because I was in like junior high when
She was born 85.
the
Gosh,
show was on.
Yo, Jonathan Majors is only 34.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, yeah, he looks like
He's
He looks pretty
reincarnated.
old. He's reincarnated. That's
yeah,
funny.
he's old. He been here before for sure.
Yo, nah,
I
y'all
am.
not understand.
he's definitely been here before.
Yeah.
Y'all not
He took some
understanding how
MLK
hard I
spirit.
laughed at that shit last night just thinking about it.
No, he's one of, like, have you seen that one photo of like when they were inventing the telephone and there's someone in the background that looks like Jay-Z? I think Jonathan Majors is one of those people too. Like
Yeah,
he's been
a time traveler for sure.
and like even if you believe in reincarnation, I don't think he was reincarnated. I think he's just been there
Yeah, he's
as
born-
Jonathan Majors in each of these
He's
eras.
born with old face.
Yeah, he definitely got that old.
It's the lines on his forehead.
Yeah, you got it.
It's also the fact that he dresses like a cobbler.
Like a what?
He does it to
That's
himself.
hilarious.
Like a what?
A cobbler.
Like
Like a shoe
blacksmith.
cobbler. That's fucking funny.
Looks like he carries a nickel.
Oh, definitely. He definitely has pennies, just in case.
He dresses like all the black people in Patriot.
Damn.
I don't know if you're allowed to say
I don't know
that.
if you
though.
can say that.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
They were sharecroppers.
You
They
know,
weren't slaves.
I
They
get
made
it.
it very fucking clear
I know, I get
that
it.
they were not slaves.
I
So you
get it.
can't get.
I get it.
Love that movie.
I just don't know if you're allowed to make that joke, but I get it.
And they were. That was such a white people move. They were 100% slaves.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoever
like-
made the picture was like, don't say you're slaves.
Even a
Shit,
black and white
prophet.
photo of him today looks like it's from the 60s.
Like he marched with
It
King.
looks like it's from the. It looks like, yeah.
That definitely looked like he was walking in Selma. He looks like Medgar Evers in that picture. Is that a real like? Is that
That's
that's
a
not?
real picture.
that's not from a
like
set? That's not
like
from a
last
movie?
week.
No,
That's
this is-
Megan Good right next to
This
him.
is from now.
Oh, wait, that's from. I thought this was a set.
No,
No,
this
this
is
is
from
from now.
December
What the
18th.
That's Megan Scott King.
Megan Scott.
They've been calling her that. That's funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 34 years old is crazy. I did not know he was only 34. I thought he was older than me.
He looks it
Nah.
That's funny though.
He don't look older than me?
He.
in the face. In the face, he does.
But what?
Well, once he takes his shirt off.
Yo.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're not hiring somebody that's 45 to train for like that movie he was in.
Who do you
Creed.
guys think is going to take his role?
In what?
Kang.
I have no clue.
I have no clue. Honestly.
They might go get the token black guy,
No.
Idris Elba.
Like who?
He's already in that.
Oh, no. He's already in the universe.
he's
yeah.
already in the universe.
Oh yeah, that's true. What Black Panther?
Michael B. Jordan?
Don Cheadle's already in there.
He's already in the
Michael B.
universe.
Jordan's already
I
in
thought
there.
I said Idris Elba, so he's not in it?
No, that's who we were.
They're
He
bo-
said Michael B. That's what we said.
They're
He's
both.
already
They're both
it.
in the MCU already.
Does Kang
Oh,
have
yeah.
to be black?
Well, being that he's already been black, yes.
Yeah.
You can't. They can't just like.
They can
Why
like.
not?
They
Did
can
it
like.
with
They,
the
They
mermaid.
did it in My Wife and Kids.
I was gonna say they get Vivian.
They
in
did
it.
it with the mermaid.
They did not do that with the mermaid.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Yeah, she was not.
That's a completely different.
A mermaid
they
could be any color.
They remade a movie.
No, just like Santa, they have to be white.
They remade a movie. It's not a continuation. He already has movies out.
Yeah, but this guy's blue. Like he's not even a.
No, but I know.
human.
But in the movie rendition, in the MCU, he's already black.
He's already black.
Yeah.
Like you can't just switch out. Oh, okay, last season he was black.
Changing the
this season
color
he's
on
white.
an already black character for the MCU is crazy too.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna do that.
Now if they made him blue, I'd be like, all right.
I don't really want to go down this path for
Do
this
it.
last episode of the year, but between what Robert Downey Jr. was doing before, and he's fine.
That's
the
a totally
Iron
different
Man.
time.
But
Is it different?
Yeah,
He didn't
Totally
do
different
it.
time.
different.
Iron
He'd
Man
be
was his
canceled right now.
redemption. Iron Man was his redemption. That was his comeback. He didn't
Yeah.
do stupid shit while he was already in the MCU. And on top of that, the MCU was not as big as it was. Iron Man was the start of the MCU.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
fact.
nerd.
Go
My
ahead,
bad.
D. Clean you
No,
up.
My bad.
Okay, cool. That changes things. So like,
It does.
I mean, the '90s and him going into fucking K-hole at that time compared to now, we're judging.
I'm
him
just
way
saying,
more
if I'm
now.
someone being canceled for something and everyone around me has done crazier shit, but because they didn't do it in the cancel culture era, they're fine, makes me
What
think
did Robert Downey Jr. do?
he used to just be like a drug addict,
fucking crazy.
alcoholic,
A
you know?
heroin addict.
Can't be canceled for being a drug addict.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
But there's
No.
all right. There's plenty of people in Hollywood that have been arrested in the 90s for domestic
Yeah.
violence, for wild shit that are doing just fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're also
So it just shows that Hollywood doesn't really give a
No.
fuck about the act. They care about the environment
you're
of what's
a
going on.
victim
now.
of your climate.
True.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Not, yeah,
exactly.
like that's
yeah.
too bad, bro.
Nobody,
makes sense.
nobody truly cares. Like we could just with this whole.
That's what I'm
cancel
trying to
culture,
say.
Nobody.
I agree. It's just, but those are two
Optics.
different times.
Girls are still posting videos with R. Kelly music on Instagram, and TikTok.
Damn, that's not my.
that's 'cause they don't
My
know who R.
algorithm
Kelly
doesn't do that.
No, they
On
know
TikTok.
exactly.
Oh, he was on crack. Robert Downey Jr. was on crack.
Yeah, he was on. Some
He was a
rough
legit
shit.
drug addict. Yeah.
Was arrested
I mean, but I
multiple times. Yeah,
Yeah, but
different time.
And I'm not comparing being a drug addict and
oh no,
possible,
not the vices.
and hitting women.
but that's not even what he was. This is going to make me sound like I'm really.
No,
Well,
there's
sorry.
context.
He was not convicted of hitting a woman.
Right.
Like, let's be clear on that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He was convicted for harassing a woman.
Still,
I mean, still
I mean,
self harm.
Majors just
crack
got-
versus that are
Mhm.
still two different things.
I think there was some people that were harmed during Robert Downey Jr.'s.
Well, I'm sure
I
there were
believe it,
plenty of
but
people
I
that
believe
were
it.
harmed, but that's just not that wasn't, he was
And I love Robert Downey Jr. I don't want to see him get canceled or bring stuff up. I'm glad for his redemption. He's one of my favorite actors. But I could just imagine being in that place that you're also in this fucking Marvel DC world and you have people that have been arrested for wild shit. And I'm sitting here being arrested for harassing a woman. It's on camera and I'm fired and my career is over.
They tried to cancel Robert Downey Jr. though. I don't know if it was last year or the year before.
What about Comedy Central
Tropic Thunder?
back.
For the Tropic Thunder Black.
No, that was whack. Yeah.
Again,
So they tried it though. They tried it.
Did they try it?
That was trying to
tried it.
Yeah, they
overcorrect.
tried it.
Yes, that was in the era of trying to clip everyone for their wrongs. He didn't do shit wrong.
Anyone that was on Joe Rogan, they were getting in trouble. Honestly. But it's social climate. Like, for example, R. Kelly back then, no one really batted an eye that crazy. Once that documentary came out, now we all care. Me Too movement.
Sure. No, I think it was important.
Of course.
Just imagine being convicted of harassment
Yeesh.
or whatever the charge was of no intent to harm anyone, but there was a physical altercation because she's trying to smash your phone and you're trying to run.
Yeesh.
You're trying to get off and that's what you're arrested for, convicted of. And I lose everything. And I look at the roster of all the Hollywood actors that are not getting fired, that have done way wilder shit. I'd be fucking pissed if I was Johnathan Majors. I would think it was crazy.
Tubi's there.
Oh no, it's definitely crazy, but unfortunately, we all knew that this was most likely going to happen.
Yeah.
We knew.
All called it.
I think they were always going to let him go, even if he beat the case.
Yeah, because it's.
I think they were always
bad.
gonna let him go.
publicity.
It's bad.
I get it.
Yeah. Especially in this climate, it's like it doesn't matter what actually, like just how people were like, well, he wasn't actually convicted of actually hurting her. Doesn't matter. People are gonna read the bright what Meg said, the black lines on a white background. They don't. It just says guilty. Doesn't matter.
And I
Perception
didn't-
is key.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to go down that route for the last
No,
one, but
I get
just it came up in what we were talking about. Did you guys know Kurt Cobain's daughter married Tony Hawk's son in 2023?
Yeah, I did see that.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
Kurt Cobain or Kurt Cobains.
Kurt Cobain, baby.
Man.
I swear to God.
Look what Demaris think you talking about Kurt Cobains. Nobody cares about Kurt Cobains.
Don't do that. He makes good music, but
No, he doesn't.
Nah, that's
He hasn't
fam.
made good music in years.
Kurt Cobain's made. Well, I haven't been keeping up with his career, but he made good music.
No, he had some records. Yeah, how many years ago was that?
Yeah.
Over
don't
10
know.
years ago.
Well, no, not Kurt Cobain's daughter did not marry Tony Hawk's.
Oh, I just
Kurt
heard.
Cobain. Demaris said, wait, Kurt Cobain or
Cobain.
Kurt Cobains? Nobody's
Kurt
talking about
Cobains.
Kurt
Yeah.
Cobain's daughter who she's married.
Kurt Cobain, yeah.
Kurt
Do that, 'cause
Cobain.
he's a legend in the Houston Sound. I don't know if we'd get a lot of the Drake records the way we got him if he.
No, I fuck with
Start
Kurt
on
Cobain,
that
but I don't
sound.
think
It's just
think that we
this
would
case, yeah.
be talking about his daughter, who his daughter.
I'm not comparing him to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, okay. No.
Oh, speaking of dead idols.
Oh boy.
Cute couple, by the way.
Yeah, they look great. Speaking of dead idols, I don't want to drag him because he can't defend himself. He wrapped it around a tree, as Demaris said. But Paul Walker, at the time
just left that out.
time of his death, was openly dating a 16-year-old. If we want to talk about the
that's
difference
crazy.
in perception of what,
Wait, what?
at the time of his death, he was openly dating a 16-year-old.
What's
Yeah.
openly? Because I didn't know that.
They were on the cover of People together.
No way.
Yep.
As
Yeah.
like new couple alert,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
or
Beach-
hey, this
beach
guy's dating a
goals.
fucking 16-year-old.
No, like goals, like scene on the strip. Paul Walker and his da da da.
Kind of wild.
She was 16.
Mm-hmm.
She was 23 when he died. So
He began dating her when she was 16. They were
Wow.
together for
And how old was he?
She.
How old was he when he passed? When he died?
Not 17.
No,
Yeah,
how old-
not 17.
See, how old was he when he died?
good
40
question.
Yeah,
let's
probably like
see.
40 years old on the dot.
He was 40,
he was 17 years older than her.
God,
and they were on the cover of magazines together.
different climate. And that was like, what year did he die?
2013.
2013.
Y'all
10 years
know,
ago.
y'all know how they be saying like the parents like need to step in and be involved. When if I was 16 dating Paul Walker, I wouldn't want my parents to step in and be involved. I'm just saying.
Wouldn't have a choice.
Look at this.
Please
This
don't
article's from
Please don't step in.
this
please.
article's from 2013. So at the time of his death, she was 23. But all these very public, sites and forums it's all these photos of them together.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well,
Frank Ocean at Coachella. We got that this year.
Did we?
We did.
Well,
Well,
lack thereof.
one of the weekends.
What did we get?
We didn't get Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg fight. That never fucking happened.
Oh,
Elon don't want that smoke.
Elon definitely.
Yeah,
doesn't want
Zuck would
smoke.
beat the shit.
Yeah,
out
you
of
don't
him.
want that problem.
Sucks an alien.
We got 2 J. Cole and Drake collabs. All right.
That was my
I'm
favorite part
gonna
of
go
the
fuck myself. My bad.
No, it's fun.
I don't know if that was like a monumental.
A lot of people wanted a Drake J. Cole
First
collab.
shooter mode was,
And that was
a
another number
monumental
1
moment.
hit. And that was J. Cole's first number 1 hit.
The Montgomery Brawl,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
Classic.
crazy. Yeah.
big moment.
Oh, and the dude that was using the chair, he will not face any charges.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
was
love
just
that.
cleared
Street
last
justice. They should frame that chair.
Framing the chairs.
I don't know. Give
Hang
Montgomery.
it in the African American history.
They should. With the
Bobby
dead.
Adolf,
Oh, yeah. Bobby Adolf.
Altdorf.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She came and went very fast.
No, she just played tennis with Bobby Lee.
That was yeah.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. But that was funny too, though. Yeah.
That was a weird time.
Was it?
We still haven't gotten a lot of answers to that. The aliens, they just said like, yo, they exist. And they got really
Is she still doing her show?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I think she's doing white people now. She just did Jessica Alba last month.
Definitely doing white
Okay.
people.
And then before that, I think she did what's the other white one? Colin Joe's wife,
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
So she was like, she's going into her bag.
Yeah.
Did you just?
What?
He
What
just referred to Scarlett Johansson as someone's wife. Like, so and so wifey. Oh yeah, Scarlett
Colin
Johansson.
Jost, yeah.
Yeah.
they're
I mean, we all know here who Scarlett Johansson is. It's just
And it was Scarlett Johansson before Colin Jost was anybody. But
But I
if
just,
you can't remember someone's name,
yeah.
that was
Oh,
just-
okay. I
yeah.
thought it was kind of like
He wasn't amounting her to just
No.
a wife. Yeah. Because she got
Colin Jost is
knockers.
definitely Scarlett's husband. If you remember his
100%.
Okay, just
Oh, she sat down with Jason Derulo in a sauna.
Yeah. Did you get a text about
white
that?
people.
Wish I could have been there for that one.
In the sauna?
Yeah.
That's a crazy fit for the sauna.
Was the sauna on?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Doesn't look
I've been
like
trying to keep up with the gym, and I had to Google yesterday, can AirPods go in a steam room or a sauna?
No.
And everyone on Reddit told me yes, so I did not do it.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Once I saw what Reddit said, I was like,
Good job.
I'm going to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got out of here pretty quickly. But what I will say is, I didn't really know much about Funny Marco before her, and now I see him everywhere.
He took off.
He took
Really?
off.
He
this
was, I
year.
mean,
He was pretty big
He
before
was
that, too.
popular.
He was, but I feel like he's gotten way bigger.
He bought,
He's
a,
definitely
he bought a
gotten big, yes,
home.
sir.
Oh, go him.
Yeah.
Thank you for that news.
He posted it was a happy
Why
moment.
you hating? Damn, he can't have a house?
No, it's such a.
What?
No, I think
everybody
it's
has-
great.
Not everyone can have a house, all right?
It's a good-
Just like that
Damn.
information. It's about Funny Marco. Oh, he just bought a home.
It popped up on my time. I like seeing people win like that. That's very nice.
I like Funny Marco.
Shout
Yo,
out
was
to
that Jonathan
Funny.
Majors?
But yeah, we didn't get
No, that's
answers to the
Major
aliens
Jonathan.
or Bobby. Right?
That's Major Jonathan, not Jonathan Majors.
Yo, who is that? That's Funny
Yachty.
Marco?
That's Yachty.
That's Yachty, bro.
That's Yachty? I'm sorry. I can't see with the computer screen.
Yeah, that's Yachty.
If he never made it and had to join the reserves.
Major Yachty.
This with the ceiling challenge also happened this year. Just want to bring that up.
And yeah, what other challenges happened this year?
Life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to bring the mood down, but did we have any major school shootings or anything like that this year?
Yeah.
A
What
lot.
ones?
Too many of
There was
I know
We had
there
a
were. I'm
couple.
not,
There
I'm
were-
not saying it was a low
There was
year.
one at a HBCU, correct?
Yes.
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 But like, what was the big? There was
One in
Uvalde,
Texas?
wasn't
I've been top,
Uvalde?
I've been top
yeah.
5 mass shootings.
Uvalde
Sure,
was
something
this
like
year. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
There have been more than 632 mass shootings this year.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
No, thank God, man. What would we do without guns keeping us safe? That is wild.
If you had a good guy with a gun at all 632 of those would have went differently.
Nah, for sure.
Did that Buffalo shooting happen this year?
No,
At the
That
supermarket?
was last
Oh,
year.
at the
That
supermarket.
was last year, I think.
that
That was crazy.
The past 3 years have felt like just one long ass year. So
Well, who's excited for yep, the Epstein list? I think we get it.
yeah.
We get it in a few days.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
Any predictions?
I know.
I think y'all going to have to delete that picture with old Billy Boy.
You were saying that in the group chat.
Yeah.
But
This
that was
doesn't make
already
us look any
people
better.
already think that.
Everyone knows Bill has been on that list well
Yeah.
before this review.
yeah, when the list came
And
out,
y'all went over there. and
As
took a
has
pic-
Trump.
So y'all took a picture with a pedophile?
he just
I'm sure
he
they
went there for business.
pictures with pedophiles before.
What business?
You do know not everyone that went to the island was finger fucking 12-year-old boys.
Like, all right, Chris Rock was
Speak
on
for
the
yourself.
list. Do you think
Beyonce
Chris
is on
Rock
that
was doing that?
list?
The Chris Rock wasn't there with Epstein though.
Oh. All right.
It's a difference.
All right,
Who was he there with?
It was a
Just-
vacation.
just
it, was,
Lane?
it was a vacation property. People were renting the property.
No, he was on the flight logs. Like,
Yeah, renting the jet. Yeah, people own jets that you can rent.
okay.
Trump, what's her name was there 26 times though. You haven't gone anywhere 26 times.
That's true.
Like 26
He
times.
goes to the bathroom 26 times every taping.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, that
Been to
Well,
Philly
yeah.
26 times, probably.
who? I've never.
I don't think I've been to Philly.
You think I've been to
I've
Philadelphia?
been to Philly a lot, but 26, I don't know about that.
LA.
I've been to LA 26 times.
We've done LA.
Like 5
Well,
times.
you have been
6,
to
7
LA
times.
26 times.
But I
I've been
can't.
to LA 26 times. More than 26 times.
But I lived in LA, so it was different. It's different.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm talking about.
You've been to LA 26 times since you moved to New York.
Exactly.
For sure.
He's never moved to New York. He was born here.
Well, he said he lived in LA.
I'm from Africa. I'm from
Well, since you
Africa.
moved back.
Yeah,
My bad,
right.
my
My
bad.
bad.
I'm from Africa.
My fault.
I don't know. Where,
He from Crenshaw Mafia.
I don't know if I've taken 26 flights to LA.
I'm sure you have.
That's a lot of flights.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have taken
You're
26 flights to LA.
But
I think y'all forget how much 26 is, kind of like how I underestimated how much 48 is.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got that
26. I don't think I've taken 26 flights to LA. That's why I'm
Oh,
trying
for
to do
sure.
that math.
If I
drove?
did 7 in the
okay,
last
well,
2
let's
years.
do some math. On average, how many times a year do you think you go to LA?
2 to 3.
5.
3. Okay,
Maybe.
so we'll do 3. How old are you? 100?
A lot.
3 divided by 41 or
Carry the 6.
Yeah. Plus 2.
so that's you'd have to go to LA 3 times for 13 years. 3 times a year for 13 years.
I'm calling
That's
cap.
way
You went
more
to-
than possible.
You
That's
went to LA
39.
more than 3 times last
Well,
year.
13
the
and a
year
half.
before.
We went to LA like
You
4 or
said
5
on
times last
average.
year.
On average.
And Maul, in 2021, you and I went to LA.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all were in
Every
LA
other weekend.
every
4
other
or
day.
5 times. Yeah, we went a lot.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
And does it count when we left LA, went to Mexico?
been to
then
LA
went
with
from
you.
Mexico
And
to
then we
LA?
went back
That
to
counts as
LA. That counts.
That counts.
that's 2 times in one trip.
Boom.
Wait, say that again?
We flew from New York to LA, then LA to Mexico City, then Mexico City to LA. That's 2 LA trips in one.
in one go.
And then
I
when we did
cannot
LA,
Fly from
Seattle,
Mexico City to
Yes,
back
we
to LA.
did.
We did do Seattle to
we were
LA.
in LA
Y'all
for
went
a
to
whole month.
BT.
We did BET.
Yep. I was out there.
BET was before we went to Mexico City.
So then we did BET. We went
when I
back
left,
though.
When I left Mexico City, I came back to New York. What are you talking about?
No,
no, you did not.
I didn't go back to LA with y'all. First of
I
all, I
went to
left
LA with
Mexico
y'all.
City without y'all. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Rory might have went back to LA. I don't think.
Oh, maybe we went back to LA?
no.
Then you went to New York and went back to LA. Maybe you went home to New York to get
Oh, I think
to
you
get
did do
a
that.
new shirt,
Yeah.
and then you flew right to LA.
Nah, I came home.
One, I'm positive.
I'm positive.
What
I
would
wouldn't have flown to LA.
What would I have went back to LA for?
You went back to New York because you did have a big ass suitcase and you want to change shit out, and then you went.
Yeah, you went to New York
But I'm
for
trying
like
to
2
remember
days.
why we did.
No, we didn't go back to LA.
The interview with Jay Nicholson.
Who's Jay Nicholson?
J. Alphonse?
J. Alphonse Nicholson.
I thought it was Jack. I was like, we did
Yeah, I was
Jack
like-
Nicholson.
No,
Like
J. Alphonse.
J.
Nicholson.
Alphonse. Yeah.
Separate
The-
times, yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to do another. I think we did Logic, right?
We did do Logic at one point. No, Logic was
We-
before Mexico.
Yeah, Logic was way before Mexico.
This
Another
isn't really
LA
compelling
trip.
content, but I know for a fact Maul went to New York
Yeah,
for
we're
like
probably
a
gonna
day
mix
and then
up, but
flew
yeah.
back to LA.
Why?
2 LA trips in one. Point still stands.
You went to LA like 6 times that year.
Because I went like 4 times with y'all, and y'all went without me as well. You went to LA a lot.
Naturally.
True.
26 flights is a lot.
We spent the
Okay, so
entire
now-
June in Los Angeles.
Yeah. That was crazy. And we were at Rory's
Maybe.
house at that time.
Maybe I might have taken 26 flights to LA. That's a lot though.
Who else do you think is going to be on the list? Like, who do you think is going to be out of like the usual suspects everyone's throwing out there? Is it like a sleeper?
Like an actor we like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I'm
I
afraid
think
like
every current politician that's
Yeah.
about to run for anything is on there.
But also, like, that's the thing, like, because that was their circle. Like, I don't think that's weird to see every politician on there because they were all in that camp.
That's weird.
But it doesn't mean you were fucking kids. It
That
just means
example-
that's your team, your
and
camp.
not comparing, but it's like people that went to Diddy's house for New Year's Eve.
Jesus.
Like
Christ.
everyone in the hip hop community will be on that list because that's what people did.
Fair.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people did nasty shit on Epstein's Island, but I'm not about to think everybody
Everybody
last person
who
that's
was
on that list, including Chris Rock, went there and fucked a kid.
Including Chris Rock.
I just don't see it. Jay-Z and Beyonce were on the flight logs. I don't think they were fucking kids.
Yeah, but they rented a jet. They chartered a jet, a private jet that he owned.
To go to the island.
It's a private island. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying
that's Rory's
they
point.
weren't
That's
there,
Rory. That's no.
they
That's
weren't
Rory's
there with
point.
Epstein. I'm saying that Your guy, the big guy, was there with
I
Epstein.
don't call him the big guy.
Oh,
Who's the big guy?
his guy?
That's Maul's guy.
My guy.
Oh, that's the big guy?
That's what he called him.
You called him that?
It's a nickname.
That's sick.
It's like a passcode on the island.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm with the big guy. Like, oh, all right. You should
They
have
don't
said
call it the presidential suite there. They call it the big guy suite.
Yeah.
the big suite.
BGS. I'm afraid like an actor's gonna be in there, like Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd.
You just
That's so crazy.
just throw
I
Paul
know.
Rudd out there like
Yeah,
that?
I'm sorry. I'm just afraid. I love Paul Rudd, man.
But why do you think he's gonna be on?
I don't know. I'm just a random actor.
No.
It's gonna be actors. It's gonna be
Oh.
like entertainers. They're gonna.
So you just picture Eddin in a dark room by himself on January 2nd, just
Yeah.
refresh. Please no Paul. Please, no Paul.
Yes.
Paul Rudd.
That's hilarious. That would suck.
That would suck.
He's mad wholesome.
Justin Timberlake. I'll be tight.
JT's definitely gonna be on there.
Nah, don't say that.
He was one of the
Yeah.
kids.
Fuck.
He was one of the kids. That's true. Yo,
That's where they took the Mickey Mouse kids for summer camp.
Word, right? Damn.
that was their graduation trip.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want me?
I don't know if it was Photoshop or just my algorithms have gone to shit. I saw a picture of JonBenet Ramsey, and in the background, someone spotted the Maxwell chick, Ghislaine,
Oh, Ghislaine. Yeah.
and that put me in a hole.
She's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in jail
Yeah.
somewhere. And her father, I didn't know, was like a big wild pedophile that worked with Mother Teresa.
Shocker. Damn.
Yeah, Mother Teresa
Shocker.
was in on the fucking kids.
Ghislaine's or JonBenet Ramsey's?
Ghislaine's father
Ghislaine is hilarious.
was like a partner with Mother Teresa when they was fucking
It's
the kids.
Ghislaine.
It's Ghislaine, yeah.
Ghislaine.
But Ghislaine is hilarious.
Yeah, he was nasty.
Mm.
I'll get
He's not
shit
dead,
runs
sleep
deep.
him.
Yeah, I
He
was
was
gonna
a
say,
spy and a frauder.
Damn, that nigga got a lot going on.
Being a spy sounds crazy.
Oh, it's my mom's birthday.
All right, what were your top 10 albums of the year?
Yeah. What were your top 10 albums of 2023, Maul?
Let's do the list. Everyone loves lists. Do we get B-Dot's list? Where's B-Dot's list?
Yeah, where is B Dot's list?
You not waiting for B Dot's list?
Yes, I.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Because I want to
I am.
argue. You
Yeah.
do? Yeah, I like to argue about that list shit.
Rory just wants to argue to every list that left him off.
Yeah, that's
But
what,
B-Dot doesn't even do R&B, so how could I argue with him?
Mm.
no, because you still want you can like there was rapping on
Yeah,
my
but you got
album.
Conway on there, yeah.
That is true. There was rapping.
Mine's labeled R&B, so I would never argue
And
that.
we don't care about labels.
If he does verse of the year, though, and Conway from my album's not on there, then we have a fucking problem, B-Dot.
Mhm.
I feel you. Oh,
Top 10 albums of 2023. Go, Maul.
Do you have your list?
I'm sure he does.
my top 10 albums.
On the top of the head, no order. How about that?
I did R&B and rap.
Damn.
20 albums.
Yeah. You had time.
So we doing R&B first.
Sure. Rory.
Rory's album is definitely on my top
Aww.
We're talking in
Uh,
no particular order.
10. No,
Damn.
So,
It's just, it existed in 2023.
no.
No particular order. Albums that came out. in
there's albums that
2023.
Maul can currently name.
Yeah.
Made album.
Okay.
I know he's not in our good grace right now, but Diddy's album.
Mm-hmm.
Who else had a
Brent Fayez.
Brent.
Yeah.
Brent's album.
You mentioned that a couple of times.
Fire.
Yeah.
Naomi Sharon's album. Wow.
Never even heard you say wow before.
Incredible album. Yeah, Naomi,
Think back. Have you ever heard Maul say wow?
No.
Yeah, that one was
Naomi,
crazy.
Naomi Sharon's album is
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Her album's incredible.
Victoria Monet. Oh, look at that. Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet.
Google listed me.
Yeah. That's
I think it's connected to my
all right. Come
listening.
on. Just let him have it.
You know how
Let
they
him have
go.
it. Let him
It's
have
the
it.
data web.
Oh, so you listen to T-Pain
It's your
on
cachet?
top of the
In
covers?
Janelle Monet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janelle Monet, Victoria.
You're just naming albums. We're doing top.
I know, but I'm trying to help him out. It's his old age.
All right, well, I listed mine, and this is in order, but I only stand by this at this moment. Within
Mhm.
5 minutes, it could change.
Mhm.
Number one, I had Daniel Caesar, Never Enough.
Nice.
Swag.
That's your number one album?
I've R&B album of the year, yes.
You
Wow.
did mention that a couple times.
Same.
It's a really good fucking album.
No, it is a good album, but your favorite?
Yeah, these are favorites. I was going back and forth between 1 and 2.
Wait, let me guess here too, because I feel like we're the same one.
Okay.
Sampha.
Yeah. I had earlier today, I had Sampha at number 1, but I put Daniel Caesar. Number 2, Sampha, Lahai. Number 3, Sleeper, Hales, Good Things Take Time. I could have been number 1 for me. Just a sleeper album for people that love R&B. Number 4, Leon Thomas, Electric Dust. Number 5, Jordan Ward, Forward. Number 6, Brent Fayez, Larger Than Life. 7, Victoria Monet, Jaguar 2. Number 8, Mac Ayers, Ares, however you pronounce it in your own personal
Good
house.
album.
I say airs.
Yeah, comfortable enough. Number 9, Cleo Soul, Heaven. Number 10, Alex Isley and Terrace Martin, I Left My Heart in Ladera. Also, Teddy Swim's album was crazy. Kiana Leday's was great. Callie Uchis was great. And there was some more. But this list does not include my album, Still Emo by Emotional Oranges, or Child Better Luck in the Next Life, or Diddy, because I didn't want to be biased. So I left those off the top 10.
That's cool.
You didn't like Naomi Sharon's album?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't make the top
I mean, you
Did it
named
make
it.
the top 10? Yeah.
Happens.
Her album was really great.
Hip hop?
Should we stay on R&B or go hip hop?
Do hip hop. Yeah.
Is there any other R&B albums that you guys like that
I would
should
add.
be recognized at the end of the year?
Yeah, I would have added. Not just because I worked with her, but Mahalia's IRL is a very good album.
I fuck with her too.
Jameson's Soft Spot. That's my dog. He has never released a bad album, and I would put this more. It's not hip hop nor R&B, but in the sake of the convo, I would say it skews more in this lane. Yachty's album.
Yeah, it's like more alternative.
I was going to say
Yeah.
it falls
But
on
Yachty
the
had a
alternative,
cool-
right? Yeah.
Had a cool.
And Jungle's Volcano was in one of my. It's not R&B
So-
really, but
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't consider it
Yeah.
R&B. Also, which I didn't get a chance to get into, Mariah the Scientist. I didn't get into the album yet, but I fuck with her, so I'm sure it's good.
Yeah,
I
I like
plan-
Mariah's music.
We can go to rap.
Maul.
Rap,
You can even give your 5. I know Rory has 10, but you could give 5.
5. Okay. To me, the best rap album this year, Nick Grant, Sunday Dinner, for sure. Scarlet, Doja Cat.
nice. Wow.
I know.
Our favorites.
I know. Do it. Do it.
Drake.
Drake has
If
to.
you
I don't want to, but I don't want to say the like.
But
those
why
type of
not?
names.
It's
Bro,
fine.
say it.
No one's going to judge you. Except
No,
for
but I
Demaris.
just those are
You
like
just
the
said
obvious-
I was
Diddy.
trying to find where to put Scary Hours 3 in my list, but it didn't make the 10.
No,
But it's in my honorable mentions for
that's
sure.
cool. Great Escape? No.
Lil Pump 2.
Pink Tape?
Too early.
What about
Magic
Nas?
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic 3 for sure.
No Gift and a Curse?
You said what?
Gift and a Curse? Let's go.
Top 5? Not
Mhm.
for me.
We're saying 10.
I mean, I know. It's just
10?
to make it easier for him.
Oh, well, if 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Gunna's album was great.
So Gunna makes it and Thug doesn't?
Thug's album wasn't really
That
bad.
album
I would
wasn't
agree.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really. I didn't go back to it enough. Like that's how I'm basing the like albums or songs off of albums that I go back to a lot.
And you have Pink Friday 2 at number 1, right?
No, I got Nick Grant, Sunday Dinner.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yeah, 9.
Shout out to my Aldo. Him and Spanish Ram put out a great album this year. Definitely one of my top rap albums of the year for sure. Holy City Zoo, amazing album, amazing rap album this year.
All right.
No Hood Hottest Princess?
No, that didn't really get no spins with me like that.
Got it.
My top 10 of albums that I liked, not the best. Number 1, Mick Jenkins, The Patience. Number 2, Killer Michael. Number 3,
Good album.
Central C and Dave, Split Decision. Number 4, Tyler, the Creator, The Estate Sale. Number 5, Russ Santiago. Number 6, Nick Grant, Sunday Dinner. Number 7, Kate Trinata and Amine. Number 8, No Name Sundial. Number 9, Nas Magic 3. And number 10 was 2, Ransom Director's Cut 4 and Earl Sweatshirt and Alchemist Viord.
You tied 2 albums for 10?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's
Wow.
nice. You get a little good
Yeah.
extra one in there.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
That
Your-
Kate Trinata album was dope too.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Kitchen is great.
Kitchen, yeah. What was your honorable mentions again?
I mean, I put Earl and Ransom together in that, but Larry June, both his projects in 2023 were fire.
Good job, Rory.
I really liked him. This again is just my personal, like when I was going back to what I listened to the most, like Mick Jenkins, I ran that album into the fucking ground. Like I think Doja Cat Scarlet, as much as you guys think I shitted on it, I still didn't think it was a bad album.
I don't think you shattered on it, but
You said it wasn't a rap album.
Yeah, it didn't feel.
that was what it was. Yeah. You did
It's a rap album.
Oh, now you.
He's learning for
End of the year, now it's
2024.
like, okay, you
yeah.
gotta-
Are
It's
there-
a rap. It's a pop rap album.
Are there any?
Same. Kate Tremina, you could say is not a rap album, but it is.
That's a rap album.
It's like dance with raps on it,
Hmm.
and Doja Cat's was pop with rap on it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are there any takes? Speaking of that, are there any takes that you guys made this year that you want to take back? That you want to walk
That's actually
back,
a
like how you
great
just walk
question.
that back?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
There's so many
And it's
takes.
kind of hate, and I'm not in a. I don't want to be in a hating mood going into the year. Not saying I won't hate in 2024.
I was gonna
Not being
say,
one of
you
those
will.
people.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to start like bring that energy into like the next 3 days.
Mm.
I want to pull back my Utopia take.
What about it?
What did
It's
you
not.
say?
It's not a bad album, but I coming in here that first 2 days, like it felt like album of the year. It felt incredible, and it still is
Nope.
good. It just I never want to go back to it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
It's not-
feel that.
the album didn't really do it for me.
I'm not
It's
gonna
so-
lie.
it's-
I
it's
thought
good,
you
but, like-
killed it on the review. I
Oh
forgot you
shit!
liked
Don
it.
Toliver's album came out this year, right?
Yeah,
Lovesick?
I was
Yeah,
surprised you
that's
didn't
what I
mention
mean.
that.
Oh,
Actually.
100%.
Yeah,
one of the
Oh,
best
okay,
albums
yeah.
this
I was gonna
year.
say. I'm surprised you didn't mention
100%.
that.
That's so much fucking music comes
Yeah.
out.
Yo,
Apologies to
this
people
year
that
was a great year for
I
music.
missed because like even right before we were about to record, Russ had one of my favorite rap albums, and I was like, oh fuck, I have to like
Russ's
add
album.
that in, and it went to number 5,
Mm.
and I forgot it.
That's why you
like,
had the tie.
There was a lot of great music for 2023.
Nice.
A lot of good music
A
came out
lot
this
of
year,
good-
but it's just that
yeah.
a lot. It's just music comes out.
So fast.
Yeah, it's
So
like-
much. This last quarter was crazy.
This streaming shit is crazy, bro.
It just came out, so I don't think it's fair to review it in the scope of this year. But one of my good friends and incredible musician,
Conway had a cool album. Sorry.
Boz, put out
Boz
an
put out an
incredible album.
Conway had a good album too.
It was very cool to be somewhat involved in hear little studio sessions just to see what he goes through to create those albums. This guy lives and travels the world like no one I know. So it is literally
It's
world
fire.
music. But it is rap, and he's saying some great shit on there. So check that out.
Yeah, Boss. It's tough.
Boss.
Like putting out albums in December when it comes to like the list shit.
Yeah.
I love that Boss album, but I'd feel weird putting it on. A
It should
list.
be
Like,
judged
it
against
came
next
out
year.
like
Yeah, it got to
Oh,
be
yeah, it will
judged
be.
going
Yeah.
into next year.
same way we judged SZA album for this year when it came out in December. I think Boss deserves the same thing. But Lil Pump 2, like, come on, classic. That came out. Of course, the inevitable Lloyd Banks, third one. I thought.
Conway's Won't He Do It?
Yeah, there was
Great album this year.
Macklemore, Ben.
Yo.
Is that his name? That's his
Oh
name?
yeah, we got
don't
Jackman
know.
this year, right?
We did get Jackman this year.
Yeah.
Jackman wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't on your top 10 though.
Yeah.
It wasn't because it didn't have replay value. Who the fuck am I at the end of the day?
Yeah.
These
You're just a
lists,
consumer of the culture.
these lists were for our personal opinions, not what the top 10. Could Jackman be a top 10 rap album? Maybe. I don't know.
The Great Escape came out this year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Another good album this year.
Crazy.
For All the Dogs, I didn't know. Not that it would have made my top 10 on either. That's R&B though, right? You would have to put that as an R&B album.
For all the dogs?
Yeah.
I think
No.
it's listed as hip hop.
Not if you include Scary Hours in it, no.
I wouldn't include Scary Hours. I was
For all the
thinking
dogs, it's
separately
not an
for-
R&B album.
Yeah,
Scary Hours 3 would have made my
album.
could have made my top 10 for
Yeah.
rap.
hip-hop
I'm not
album.
even getting into that with y'all.
What are we even talking
Scary
about?
Hours is a R&B album?
Yeah, that's not.
Come on. What are you talking
No,
about?
It's a
I said
hip-hop album.
Scary Hours 3. I separated that. Could have made my top 10 rap. It's my honorable mention. That could have made
Scary
right there at
Hours
11.
What is that?
No, but okay, so the deluxe
The
is called
deluxe
Scary
for All
Hours
the
3.
Dogs.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh.
the deluxe of the album.
Oh, For
so
All the
like,
Dogs. So For All the Dogs, you think is a
It's an R&B album.
Yes.
It is not.
I don't think so.
For All the Dogs?
I don't think so. It's hip hop. I understand there's R&B like implements, but like
It's kind of
80% of the album is R&B.
it's kind of like a Doja Cat, the same thing you went through with
Doja Cat album is a Griselda album compared to For All the Dogs.
that's
You dragged it. Oh my
sick.
God.
Sick. That's sick.
that shit is a full
Yo, what
full Derringer album. We're going down that fucking route.
copy you got of For All the Dogs? Let me hear the copy you got.
Wait, why are you guys saying like it's a slight because I'm calling it R&B?
No, I don't think
That's-
it's a
there's nothing
slight.
wrong.
I
it's
don't
not
think it's
a
slight.
slight.
It's just more of
calling
like
it an R&B.
It is. 80% of the album is R&B.
yeah, but then it's weird for you to say that Scary Hours 3 is then now it makes it into
That's
an
a-
R&B album.
No, I would separate the Scary Hours
I'm
3 to
hip-hop
me
album, sorry.
the same way I put Tyler Sales Estate. That's a deluxe from an album from 2 years ago.
Which is
Okay,
But his
great,
deluxe
by the
was
way.
9 fucking songs. So to me,
Yeah,
that's
his
a project.
deluxe is an album.
And Scary Hours 3 was 6.
It's 6. That's an album.
That's longer than Dave and Central C, which I had at like number fucking 3.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I believe that.
Scary
I see what you're saying
Hours
now.
3 to me is a separate project than
Okay.
For All the Dogs. I'm saying For All the Dogs, if you go off that track list, that is 80% R&B.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You take out the Yeet fucking song
Yeah, but you can't do that.
and
No, but
first
what about
person
Daylight?
shooter.
What
I
about
said
Daylight?
80%.
Daylight, that Yeet track.
Amen is
Amen.
rap.
Amen is rap.
He
yeah.
raps on Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
He raps on damn near every song.
First person shooter is rap.
No, he mentioned that. But
So-
What are you talking about,
So
Rory?
track 8 through
what about the Bad Bunny track?
14.
8 a.m. in
Then,
Charlotte.
then
8 a.m. in Charlotte.
what
yeah.
would Pluto do for a second goes
That's
up.
also-
Then from 16 for the rest of
Rich
the fucking
Baby
album.
Daddy.
Rich Baby Daddy was rap.
Polar
All right,
Opposites
what about the
is where you-
17 songs in
Bro,
between
we're
everything
not-
you guys
We're
are
not
saying?
arguing.
80%.
He raps on
You
the fucking
said
album. All over
80%.
this album.
80%?
Yes, he sings some hooks. He's rapping on this whole album.
He's singing.
Yo, I just want
Rory.
to what's in that?
Wine.
That's
It's wine,
bro.
bro.
There's wine in here today.
Yeah.
It's our holiday party.
Yeah.
Rome Streets had a good album too. Noise
Yeah.
85. Shout out to Rome Streets. That album was dope.
Virginia Beach, half rap, half R&B. Amen, half rap, half R&B. Cancels
Here we
each
go.
other out.
Cancels each other out.
Yes. If they're half and half, cancel each other out.
Okay.
The only full rap
Does-
songs on here are the Yeet song,
You're doing the full
First Person Shooter,
Daylight.
Daylight,
and
Rich Baby Daddy. 4 songs. And Away From Home.
Polar Opposites.
Polar
Rap.
5 out of 20. 5 out of
It's a rap
23.
song.
He
Polar
raps.
Opposites is a rap song.
What?
Just because it's slow, it's still rap.
8 a.m. in Charlotte is rap.
Polar Opposites.
God damn it.
Oh, that's rap.
Damn, bam, bam, bam.
Polar Opposites might be R&B.
Yeah, are y'all crazy? This is rap? This is rap?
I'm just.
What's in y'all cups?
I agree with you on
Nothing.
that.
I
Polar,
also have wine.
Polar
sir.
Opposites might be the one that I'll give you as being R&B.
So, all right, so 5 out of 23. Do the math. I went to public school. That's 80%, right?
No.
God damn.
Idiot.
What you saying? 5 out of 23 is rap.
Yeah. So that would be 80% R&B.
5 out of 23.
5 rap songs out of 23 songs. The rest is R&B. 80%
So you're
R&B.
saying 80% R&B.
60%.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Yeah,
with that.
60%.
All right, so it's an R&B album. It's over 50, right?
I mean, sure.
Rory's like, that's passing, right?
Yeah.
60%.
If it was 51%, still valid.
Well, it was a good year for music.
It was.
Hopefully 2024 is a better year for music, and hopefully we get some better streaming pay for these artists. Seen some shit. Snoop Dogg said he streamed $1 billion or something.
I believe it.
that was a
He
little
made
misleading. though.
$6,000, $16,000, something like that.
That's a little misleading because of the deal Snoop has been in.
Mm.
Like, don't. Yes, that's extremely fucked up, but that's because the deals are
I
also
don't know,
fucked up.
Leor.
I also think artists are underpaid, but if it has to be cut by 7 different record labels before it gets to you,
Ooh.
yeah, you're gonna get 40K.
It's like Molly.
If Russ streams that amount,
That's what I was
I'm
gonna
not getting $40,000
Yeah, that's why Rory's big independent.
Yeah.
because I stream the same as Snoop, and that's
Well, you could stream a quarter of what he does and make that same amount.
actually yes,
Yeah.
Sick.
yes,
Yeah.
mine has made more than 40,000. So that
Okay.
is
Okay.
the splits
My bad.
are fucked up. Don't get me wrong, but it's misleading when Snoop says that's how streaming goes for artists.
Yeah.
Are we trying to leave voicemails behind for 2024?
Hell
course.
no.
So
Oh.
let's get some.
We need more voicemails.
Let's get some VMs.
I might set up my voicemail on my phone in 2024.
Am I the
Yours
only
is-
person that has my voicemail on?
No, I have mine. I think my inbox is full though.
I have one. Rory made fun of mine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
what was
yours
it
is
again?
fucking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I said I can't come to the phone right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, it was,
No
it was-
shit. That's why you didn't answer.
I can't come to the phone. It's not a
Oh, I think, you know what I think Rory killed me for? I think I say, hey, this is Julian.
That's what.
And he said, no
That sounds
fucking
about right.
shit. He, I think he he didn't leave a message, but he texted me and goes, why the fuck? He was like, no shit, it's you. It's like,
I just think voicemails on your phone is just like,
What?
it's unnecessary.
How?
How?
Because if it's somebody that knows you personally, right? Usually what happens is if I call you, answer, I'll text you,
Okay.
right? So that kind of like
I mean, we do have voice messages now for phones.
voice notes, voice messages. Like I just don't know if you call me and it goes to my voicemail. I don't know if you should leave me a voicemail.
You know, there's a
Well,
video mail now too, right?
and
For
there's-
FaceTime.
Yeah.
There's also people who call your phone, like, you know, like when people like apply for jobs and stuff, people like call them and want to know that they have the right person. That's why it's okay to say, hey, this is Julian.
That's usually email though. Like jobs, you usually email you.
Doctors, anything.
It's useful. There's a reason why.
Yeah, they exist for a reason.
Yeah, confirm appointments.
They usually text me to confirm my appointments.
Okay, my bad.
Okay,
not
but
in
you're
the future,
also there's also
Right?
older people.
My dentist texts me. My doctors they send a text. Hey,
You don't all
they
have the
text you
platinum
daily,
plan for
text you.
insurance, right?
No, it's just that's
when
what
they
they
call to
do.
confirm that you have chlamydia, like, can you have so and so call me back on this number?
Yeah, I hate when that
Yeah,
happens.
because they can't tell you over.
They can't
Yeah.
tell you. Over
No, you know what they do now? They
Yeah,
have.
what do they do?
There's an app.
the app. You go.
Oh.
There's an app. It's kind of nice. You don't have to call because, like you said, they can't give you that information over the phone, but they can upload the results on an app, and it texts you. It says, "Hey, your results have been uploaded on."
Oh, well, yeah, I have my the
Kinda nice.
dashboard thingy.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I forgot what it
Yeah, so you don't need voicemails. What I'm saying.
No, I mean, well,
I like a good voicemail. My
Yeah.
mom still leaves me voicemails.
it must be nice.
Moms,
my
mom. That's my thing. That's for moms. That's for that generation.
Thanks, guys.
I really love that joke.
My mother will call me and say, "Hey, it's mom." No shit, that's on the caller ID.
Yeah,
that drives me crazy.
Mine doesn't really do that anymore.
My mom, if she called me, if my
she
mom
doesn't
called
pay
me and
her
I don't
phone bill?
answer, she texts me right after she called me. It's like literally, if I missed the call, she sent a text.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Eddin.
You guys want to leave moms behind in 2023?
Well, I mean, that was
Well, that was 2021
That was-
for
that was-
me.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a couple of New Year's
That was
resolutions.
21.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Damn.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
we were still recording at WTF.
WTF.
Wow.
Yeah, we weren't even recording at.
I didn't even really know Eddin then.
Yeah.
But I remember when I started to get to know Eddin, one of the first things one of you guys told me about him was his mother had
That
just
was one of the
passed.
first things. I mean, that's a fair thing to
And
say.
then I was like, what?
That's a fair thing
How
to
would
say.
I react to
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
All right, word that differently. It wasn't like this is Eddin, his favorite color is green, and his mother's passed. Like that's not what we
Blue,
said.
by the way.
I met you the week you came back. Like,
Azul?
that was the week I moved to New York. Was the
I
week you
shared
came back
nuggets
to work.
with you. Remember that?
Yeah,
She never-
Popeyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think we mentioned it because like mother jokes were being said.
I think
We
it's
that's funny.
didn't lead with that.
yeah. Huh.
Yeah, Eddin's mom's did.
But often,
He does
I
the
think
audio.
with me, if it didn't come up, I wouldn't have been thinking about it. But if you tell me some information, not in this case, but like my instinct would want to be to bring it up and to joke about it.
I get it.
Not. I just met Ed, and I wasn't gonna do that to him. Like that's fucked up.
You shouldn't do it to anybody.
Yeah, you should do it.
Well,
to
if you're my
everybody.
friend, no, I'm not saying if like only when the mother dies card, but I'm saying like usually if someone says, "Hey, this just happened," like try not to talk about. I'm gonna want to talk about it.
That's pretty overbearing.
Yeah, that's pretty overbearing. Yeah, it's
You
kind
should
of crazy.
respect boundaries.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the thing, and then I won't feel obligated
Oh,
to.
okay,
Then-
everyone will walk around in the world under your rules.
Yeah, that's
What-
czy.
What are we talking
Don't
about?
tell you about my problem.
Don't tell me about your trauma because I'll just make fun of it. Like
Like if
everyone
you
knows
meet-
that about me.
If you meet someone,
Yeah, but I kinda
That's the
understand-
definition of an asshole.
I kind of understand what Julian is saying. Like,
Thank you.
If a girl walks in and if Demaris has a homegirl here and she
Yeah.
walks with a homegirl, she'd be like, "Yo, it's my homegirl." Like, "Yo, you know, she was just like her boyfriend just beat her ass like 2 weeks ago."
Sorry, that's not
Don't
funny.
make any domestic
Yeah, I know what-
violence jokes.
I'm laughing at
come to make you a sandwich.
Like at some point during the conversation, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, so you all right? Like, how you? All
No,
right?"
you're not. Are you really?
It's hard not to.
So-
Why
Yeah.
would you do
So
that?
you can't hold water. So we
No, I
know
could-
who on the team can't hold secrets.
No, it's not. No, it's
Wait,
not
no, it's not about the
that.
secret.
It's
It's
not
not the secret.
that. Because I wouldn't tell somebody else like, "Yo." So it's not that I can't hold water. It's just that if the person is sitting right here and they're talking about something, it's gonna be hard for
They
me
got
to hear what you
sunglasses
just told
on.
me. And I'm like, yeah, like oh, she got glasses on, or she got a fucking
It's-
a knot on the side of her
But even
head.
with something
That's
you
way
can't
different.
see.
If she has a black eye, yes, that's something that you just maybe
Yeah, you gotta
address
be like,
in
what
the-
happened?
But if Demaris walks in and says that,
nice shot
no, I
there.
don't have a problem with just diverting and never talking about domestic
Yeah.
violence. It's like,
But if it comes up,
but it would be on your
wouldn't.
mind.
Maul will be the type of nigga be like, yeah, you know, just randomly in the middle of conversation, like, these girls be putting up with these niggas, man. Ain't no more good niggas in the world. They don't make them like they used
that's
to.
his dirty Mac.
You would
That's
dirty
not,
Mac.
that's,
That is
that's,
OD
that's not
dirty
as good.
y'all-
Julian on their head would be like, just
when
kidding.
have y'all ever seen me?
Oh, damn.
That's the difference between the two of them. Maul would use it as a chance to dirty Mac.
When have y'all ever seen me dirty, man?
And
When?
paying the tab was dirty Mac.
I would show her this.
Pan and Tab was Dirty Mac. Was that this year or last year?
That's not dirty,
It's like
Mac.
7 years ago.
She
Oh.
didn't even like.
I would show her this meme.
I'm not gonna show that on the screen.
We're not joking
Thank
about
you.
domestic
Yeah.
violence.
We have voicemails. Voicemails.
Julian does. No
Voicemails.
more of that. No more of that.
Yeah, no more
24.
Julian.
No more 24.
No more.
No more
me?
24.
No more fucking
Yes.
making
Yeah,
cracking
actually-
jokes about people's trauma.
That's
his
not
pastime.
fair. Yeah, that's all.
That's what you mean. That's not fair.
That's all I got.
Julian's like, that's my go-to.
That's all I got, Paul.
Nah, you can't.
I'm not
do
that complex. That's all I have.
That's my only move.
I'm compensating.
You've got mail.
All right.
This is a fun voicemail.
Hey guys, it's Nick from Baltimore. Would you stay together with a girl who you love but your whole family hates? Been with my girlfriend for a year, but she's got the long ball with someone in my family and it's put me in a real odd spot. Love the pod. Come to the DMV. See ya.
We will be in the DMV very shortly. We'll be in DC
First quarter.
top
Somewhere,
24. Would you stay with your girlfriend if your family didn't like or approve or had a little issue with her? It depends on what the issue is.
Yeah, I guess I got to know what they don't like her for.
What don't they like? Because if my mom doesn't like my girlfriend, my mom pretty much gets along and loves everybody. So if she doesn't like a girlfriend of mine, there's something there. There's like I have to at least.
Interesting that you guys are
listen to that.
assuming it's the mother.
Well, it could be the father.
But if it's not the mother, who gives a fuck?
Well, so that's also another conversation.
Like
to
if
have.
my cousin doesn't like my girlfriend, you think I'm going to be considering, I should leave her?
what
Get
if it's
the
a
fuck. I don't
sister-
even see my
a
cousin.
sister or a brother?
But I would have to know why. Like, what is it? Like, if one of my brothers doesn't like a girlfriend of mine, that's usually because they have some information about her. Like, yo, the homies was kind of like, you know what I mean? He had a little fun with her down in Myrtle Beach.
That's what your mom knows?
They had her on Myrtle Beach.
No, it's my brothers.
Oh,
it's my
okay.
brothers.
So fucking
not my
funny.
mom.
Dad or a freak name?
What about your twin? Could you be with somebody who just didn't click well with your twin?
You're treacherous.
Yeah. I would just keep them apart. That's all.
It is really just a female thing.
You're going to Virginia. Okay, so let's say you had a girlfriend. You go and hang with your family for like Christmas or New Year's. Or you would just, not bring your girlfriend?
Yep.
No, but say you were more serious.
Yeah,
I know
not a
in
year.
this guy's case, they're only dating for a year, but say this is someone, your long-term partner.
But my sisters, like my family, they know how to be cordial with somebody even if they don't like them.
Okay.
Like if I'm with a girl and that's my girlfriend and my sisters or my brothers ain't really feeling her, or my mom ain't feeling her, they'll still be cordial. They're not gonna be like, oh, he bought this bitch. They ain't gonna say that out loud. Like that's not, they don't get down. They respect me too much.
But it's also unfair to have your girlfriend around somebody who doesn't like her.
Yeah,
even
but
if they are pretending.
But I would have, that's what I'm saying. Why don't they like you though? Like what did you do? What did you say? What happened? Like I need to know why. Why doesn't my mom like my girlfriend? Why doesn't my mom or my sisters like my girlfriend? What happened?
Well, Nick, let's definitely send us a follow-up though.
Word.
Because we need to know. Because
Have you ever dated somebody and they family didn't like you?
No.
Their family didn't like me? No. I've had the reverse, but that's because my mom finds things to hate in everyone. So it's like, my mom's the opposite of yours. If my mom doesn't like someone, it's not that big a deal because my mom doesn't really like anyone.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's important knowing who your mom is.
Yeah. My mom loves, she gets, for the most part, she loves it. Now, if she gets some shady, weird vibes from you, she'll let me know. Like, yo, don't bring that girl here no more.
I've hooked up with women and my parents are like, are you done with that one yet?
Yeah.
My mom do that, but they won't. I'm not bringing, barely anyone meets my family.
Well,
but my mom will like see in passing.
Like you mentioned it. Like,
yeah, like,
Except for Gold Link.
what?
What?
Excuse me? Wait,
Anyone in
hold
that
on.
green room could meet your parents. What are you talking about?
Oh.
That doesn't
There were like
count.
40 people met your parents.
No, I'm saying romantic. Not like, I'm not hiding my parents. I'm
Okay.
talking like
I was
romantic.
like, I watched
relationships.
strangers in a green room meet them. What are you talking about?
yeah, no. It gotta be, I gotta know why. I gotta know why. Why doesn't my family not like my girlfriend? Like, what is this? Something happened. Because they just don't like her for no reason. No. Something happened.
What if it is her fault? Then you're really in a weird position.
Oh, the parents' fault, you're saying? Or
No, what if it's your girlfriend's fault? What if she fucked up and it was kind of out of her character and maybe she was nervous because she was meeting the family
Like my
and
sister,
just did some weird shit and now your family, rightfully so, is like, yeah, we have a weird vibe with her.
She
Now
tried
you're-
to flush the toilet after Thanksgiving.
Oh, hell no.
who forgets to flush a toilet?
Sometimes people forget to flush the toilet.
I'm
That's
done-
my biggest
wow.
fear. I don't
Breaking
do it
up with a
because it's my
girl, she
biggest
forgot to
fear.
flush the toilet.
Fear.
I might dump you if you forgot to flush the
It
toilet.
is a red flag.
That's a huge red flag.
Forgetting to flush the toilet is a red flag.
Absolutely.
No, that's the final flag for me.
What kind of hygiene do you have?
Forgetting to
No,
flush a toilet.
you know what can happen? 'Cause
How
this
rude
happened
is
to
that?
me. This
Were
happened
you
to
drunk?
me. This happened to me once.
Were you drunk?
No.
You don't even wash your hands. You don't count.
Yeah,
Two
exactly.
things can be true. So the one time I didn't flush the toilet that I can remember to defend Demaris, I was doom scrolling while I was on the toilet, and I forgot if I actually took a shit or not. That's how long I was on the toilet.
So did you wipe your ass?
So I
Technically,
got
Did you get up like it was just a regular chair?
Yeah, what the-
No, because like, you know, sometimes when you lock in,
Like, oh,
Why are you sitting
I've been
down?
sitting at my desk.
Why are you sitting down on the toilet if you're not
sit
shitting?
down, you think you have to poop, but you don't actually poop.
Ghost poop.
Like-
Yeah, ghost poops do happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happened.
So,
Yeah, you fart a little bit. Like,
yeah,
but you still got to double check.
Yeah, I don't check the toilet.
You might crown, but like nothing comes out.
If I crown, I'm shitting.
yeah, like what is that? How old
I don't
are you?
know. Good.
It's going back in to just chill.
well, you know
Sometimes.
Julian's asshole. Come on.
Why do you know?
Yeah, I don't.
And why'd you look
know.
at us for confirmation?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if I could agree with that. Like if I sit on the toilet and I don't shit, I didn't crown. I just thought, it was gas. It was like, you know how sometimes your stomach is griping, like let me go sit on the
Yeah.
toilet, and
But-
it's just gas.
Like a
cool,
few
but
days
I'm not
ago in here.
crowning.
Even with gas, it can
guys
your
off
asshole
outside the-
like
Can open.
It goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Crown, I
It
thought you meant
slurps
like
it back
with,
in.
with the shit.
Well, I was initially meaning
Like
that.
I see the head, like that.
But from the fart, your asshole can
yeah, but you
breathe.
know, you know when it's a shard though.
You don't check the
True.
toilet, bro?
Anytime I fart on the
He's so bothered.
toilet, I'm gonna check with some toilet paper to make sure it wasn't a wet fart.
Yo, I
I
always have
understand, yeah.
have baby wipes. If I just fart, I'm still like cleaning my ass like I took a shit.
Yeah, there's
Wiping
still
your
like-
ass after a fart's crazy.
I do
I
it.
mean, I get it.
There is a term for that.
I do it
Which is? Oh, okay.
on the toilet.
Lamar has told y'all his ass.
Isn't that what gay men do?
Like, he's
Alright.
told y'all that.
Yeah, but no. If I'm sitting on the
40.
toilet, like, and I'm
One.
farting,
Last bleep of
I'm
2023.
definitely fucking using baby wipes and shit like that before I get up.
All right,
100.
but no, I'm saying to the main
A
point.
baby wipe after you fart is a gay man about to go on a first date.
That's sick. How?
What?
Why? There's still
I can see it.
there's still fecal matter
Can you?
when you fart.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
What was
Well,
his
'cause
name?
you wanna. It's like right before you
If he
treat
gets
the
lucky,
area.
if he scores,
It's like right before you get a tattoo.
about to go on the Senate
You
floor.
shave, probably shave your asshole. You shave, and then you like wipe the alcohol wipe to get the tattoo. You want that thing to be as sterile
Wait,
as possible.
you know this. Way
You
too
want your
much.
asshole to be as sterile as possible.
Or you just, as a grown man, you don't want to have a shitty ass when you're walking around.
Fair.
but also,
farts
if you
aren't
were to
that
get entered, it'd be clean.
I mean, he's
No,
42.
you still want a
His
shitty
farts
ass.
might be crazy.
Like, you don't want stains in your
farts are
drawers.
probably
Like,
crazy.
yeah, like,
That's true. You're vegan and 42. Your farts might be wild.
Yeah.
no.
I feel like there's no way. Like I feel like your shit scatters.
What do you mean?
Like you hit the wall, the bowl. Like I feel like vegan.
Why do you
farts
feel that
aren't
about
whole.
him?
Yeah, what do you feel
'Cause I
about
feel like vegan. I'm
Call him a
speaking
hippo?
purely to his diet. I feel like vegan shits aren't whole.
His
Like it's weak.
his
It's
shits are probably wholer than yours.
Yeah,
he has a lot of
Wholer?
fiber in his
A lot of
diet.
you
fiber,
have a
yeah.
lot of like dead meat rotting in your intestines.
and
It was delicious.
and pre-workout.
I
No,
just
it's
had
great.
Chick-fil-A before this.
When's
Oh,
the last
great.
time you guys had to double flush?
I double flush all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
damn, you
courtesy
see
flush.
what I'm
I
saying?
courtesy flush
not
on
these-
off the courtesy.
these
I mean,
toilets
like, off
aren't
a
the
slug.
best.
These toilets aren't the best.
Off a slug.
I double flush on these because they take a while.
And it take a minute. Yeah.
But how? That's you could flush
These
a
are
blanket
great
down that
toilet.
fucking
Yeah,
toilet.
these toilets suck.
Not for
Talking
my shit.
about.
That's why no. That's why you have to double flush.
No, like suck. Like they.
Oh.
Yeah, like that shit is like that's like a airplane toilet.
Yeah.
Nah, it's weak because it
It's weak.
also sends shit back. Remember we had the problem where it was taking the water and sewage from when we first got here. You guys don't remember that? I'm not making this up. We had a sewage problem when we first moved in. Remember?
It's still a
like you're
sewage
the
problem.
sewage
problem.
It's the drain.
That's your shitty asshole.
And I'm saying the shit, things come back up.
Yo, how many sheets of toilet paper y'all use every time y'all poop?
I don't.
I just
3 to
use-
4.
I just
Like I
use-
do like
I thought
5
about that
wraparounds
recently.
I do
That's-
like 5 wraparounds.
I only use toilet paper.
5 wraparounds
I
for
don't
one
have-
wipe.
I don't have like fucking.
You're bringing you have to bring your own toilet paper to the office. Pardon the Jew in
I
me.
only
You
use-
have to bring your own.
I only use toilet paper to dry my ass.
Do you guys ever have? Because I don't wrap my hand. I only do like 3 or 4 sheets. Do you guys ever run into the?
I never count sheets.
Do you ever run into the TTTP problem?
What the fuck? Does
I don't know what
mean?
that is.
It's an acronym for thumb through the toilet paper.
No.
No.
You guys ever just like get a little? You never
But
get
that's
little
why I do the
Never.
wraparound.
little shit on your finger.
I would be
Never.
afraid of that happening.
I just didn't know he was using 5.
I'm not. I
5
don't
sheets
use
per
not
wipe.
here. Not here.
That's cap.
That's
There's
wrapping
way
5
you're
around
fucking-
here.
There's
Not
no
one
way
wipe?
you're being more conservative with
I am
toilet paper you're not paying
because
for.
it's thicker here. It's thicker.
Oh, you use one ply at home?
No, not one ply. Isn't that like fucking tissue? Like,
That was London.
yeah. Oh yeah,
London
that was
toilet
London.
paper.
my ass
yeah.
is still recovering.
Yeah. And then we were talking about that the bowls are different over there.
The water in London sits so low that it's impossible not to leave shit smears
Yeah.
all over the
That
place.
shit plops.
Yeah.
Sorry that we're talking about shit too much, but
Yeah, I didn't want to
Nick.
take it there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
thanks,
I
Nick.
Yo,
mentioned
Nick, if your girl is has a shitty ass, then I can understand why your mother doesn't like her.
no, I don't even think that
Left
was
the float
the
at
case.
Thanksgiving.
Blowing up the bowl.
Oh,
You
that's
know-
what it was. You fucking left the toilet.
no. I
Full.
just said no. I just said, have you ever forgotten to wash the toilet? But to flush the toilet. But I'm a girl, so in all the things that it takes for me to button up a bodysuit up underneath me like I'm a fucking infant and put my clothes on and do all of that shit after it's a whole.
What does you being a woman
And a
do
lot
with
of times,
this?
and a lot of times, I'm afraid I don't want to touch the
Oh, the lever.
Fluffy
the
thing.
lever.
Just
so you
put your
have
foot
to
on
remember
it.
to kick it. It's a whole thing. But I have forgotten to flush the toilet before. Maybe
Using the
once or
bathroom as a
twice.
whole thing is funny.
You know,
my life.
she's mentioned bodysuits. I recently found out that women
I thought you were about to say you recently purchased one.
I mean,
That's about to be. That's what's
women
up.
get naked when they have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
in a
they have them
bodysuit.
buttoned.
They get
Yeah.
butt ass naked.
If I have something that pulls all the way up, Yomi's had to unzip me, and I'm ass naked.
Fam, picture this. Imagine being ass naked,
HR.
yeah. right.
ass naked at the in the pergola bathroom
And I'm unzipping Julian.
in a mirror,
I'm
looking
sure
at
that
a mirror
happens way
while
more
you're smacked.
I'm sure that happens a lot.
And now to Demaris talking about forgetting to flush.
They did this
Have you
at
guys been
pergola.
in public women's restrooms before?
They're nasty.
Gross.
They're
Gross.
disgusting. They're like a men's truck driver
It's like
style.
post Katrina.
It's awful in there.
That's
Because everybody's
insane.
squatting and everybody sucks at it.
Yeah.
So
How you miss a bowl you're sitting on?
you don't sit. Who's sitting on a public toilet?
Yeah, they're not.
Well,
Yeah.
Julian definitely sits on public.
No, but if you sit on it, you lay the
100%.
I'll definitely
cap.
sit on
Doesn't
an
even lay any
airplane
tissue.
bowl.
Yeah.
you lay like
Just
three
cheap
layers.
the porcelain.
You lay 3 layers of like
That's a waste.
Toilet paper.
toilet paper.
Mhm.
What do you mean that's a waste? You're fucking making a boxer's mitt with your fucking toilet paper. What
Fucking boxers,
are you
man.
talking about?
Wrapping your hands.
Okay, I got a cut man
Yeah.
for my
You're making
TP.
a box of
You're looking like Rocky just to wipe your
It
fucking
look like he
asshole.
taking cookies out the oven. Like, like you just wiping your ass, bro. Like, and it look like he taking shit out the oven. Like yo, what
I
are
look
you
like a
cooking?
mummy.
That's hilarious.
About to TP the house.
Nick.
We didn't give this guy any
Nick. I know,
advice.
Nick. So this
We
is
need
the
to
thing.
know why. It's only been a
He
year.
has
But
to drop-
also,
yeah, he has to-
but
yeah.
it can also not matter why. Right? Because at the end of the day, if you have a really close relationship with your family, even if you know that your mother's just being an asshole and she likes her, she
You gotta
doesn't
know
like
your
her for
mother.
a stupid
You
reason.
gotta know your mom.
But even if you do know your mom and you know your mom's an asshole and she doesn't like her for a stupid reason, the girl still has to be around his family.
Yeah.
So you can sit there and say, well, fuck my mom, I don't care what she thinks, but she still has to be around your family. So then what do you do?
What if the family's racist?
Oh, that should be fun.
I wish you would have mentioned that. But
Like,
I mean,
what
again,
if what
he
if
needs to
she
do a follow-up.
just what if she's they don't fuck with whatever she is?
What's the location?
Baltimore.
It doesn't say. Oh, he says.
I remember I was FaceTiming the girl and her mom saw me like on the FaceTime. I was like, don't bring that black man in my house.
Yeah, was she Dominican?
Nice.
No.
She looked just like you.
Would have been my guess.
The mother looked like she looked like me. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She looked like.
Dominican.
crazy.
Dominican.
I was laughing. I tell you, I think racism like that is just funny to me. I just laugh at that.
They're just random.
It's like what?
I couldn't be with somebody who didn't get along with my family. Even if I knew my dad or my mom was being an asshole and they didn't have a good reason and I didn't agree with their reason, it wouldn't go anywhere.
Yo,
That's
if
kinda
you
whack,
go to pick up your boyfriend and you got your homegirl with you, she's in the passenger seat. You make her get out and get in the back when your boyfriend gets.
If I go to pick up my boyfriend,
yeah, like say you got his car. It's his car. He has a car, Demaris.
No,
it's his car.
You would be.
You
driving
have it
into
because
the-
Demaris was about to say, "Oh, I'm picking him up." Oh, type of bum ass nigga. No, it's his car. It's his car.
That is where she was
You-
gonna go.
yeah, of course, 100%. What? It was type of bum ass. No, it's his car.
okay.
You took his car
Okay.
to make some runs, whatever, but then you had to pick him up from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And your girlfriend is in the car with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make her get out of the passenger seat so your boyfriend can sit in the front, or
Fuck no. How far are we going? If I'm going and dropping him off again somewhere, he can get in the back. If we're going somewhere that requires more than like a 10, 15-minute drive, me and my homegirl are getting in the back like an Uber.
Y'all not
and
both
he's
getting
driving.
in the back. That's crazy.
It's happened before. You bug the fuck out. We in the
That's
back
sick.
drinking, getting lit. You bugging.
You sitting
What?
next to me and she's
When
sitting
did
in the
this turn
back.
into a pregame?
Yeah, what if we're doing errands? I thought.
Because if I got my homegirl,
Yeah.
if we-
Anytime you're with your homegirl in the car, you guys get lit.
no, but if I'm with my homegirl, and my boyfriend, there has to be like a agenda. So we're either
No.
going somewhere
No, we're
super
just in a
serious.
car.
Where the fuck are we going? That's what I'm
You were
saying.
running
Where are we
errands and then you picked him up and y'all are going home.
yeah, y'all
Yeah,
all
but-
going,
going? Drop
On a
gotta-
Tuesday
no, y'all all
at
going
noon.
back to
They gotta
y'all all
drink.
going back to your house.
We all going back to my house?
Yeah.
And my
drink.
house is less than 10 minutes away. He's getting in the back seat.
Sure. Is that a crazy to think?
I don't think that that's like insane.
No,
I think it's
that's-
crazier that she wanted to put
but
her
I
in.
would think the legally, I wouldn't want liability to be on me. So I would get out the car and make the owner of the car drive it. Except like if you crash
Yeah, I
or
would
ding
just-
it,
I
that's
would
on
just
you,
drive the
bro.
car, yeah.
I don't want to drive
You're
it.
not a.
He's very specific about
You wouldn't
cars.
do that with your. Oh,
If it's
your
her car,
girlfriend?
if the roles were reversed.
I would just drive the
like
car.
your girlfriend. Like y'all been together for 3 years, bro. You.
I would just drive the car.
Oh, I mean, if it's a woman driving, I would prefer to drive the car.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna say that.
Like
I would-
any
That's why
time.
when he said
Drive.
picking my boyfriend, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a passenger princess. I'm not. No, fuck no.
Passenger.
You
prince.
drive.
What's the
Let me tell
thing?
you, y'all don't want to do a fucking thing. Y'all don't even want to drive. What do y'all want
Well,
to do?
I don't know.
Or
You've
be
been getting a
adults.
lot of female Ubers. I feel like they want to drive.
Yeah, you always got a female. They like driving.
I don't. See, y'all about to.
No.
I'm not.
Oh, let's leave those in 2023.
Female drivers?
Yeah.
I've
Or
never
just
sat- I've never
add,
sat in
just
the back of
add the preference of male or female driver.
But there's like 10 genders.
Just add
You
that.
gotta-
Male or female.
No, you can't do that because men would request women.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, damn.
That'd be weird.
I don't know if a man would request
Yeah.
a female driver.
You don't know how creepy men are.
Yeah, men are creepy as fuck.
Well, if they're not being creepy, I don't think
A lot
men
of them are
want
creepy.
to be chauffeured by a woman.
Do we have one more voicemail?
Good luck, Nick.
Yeah.
We do.
Hope the holidays went well.
Yeah.
As we head into the new year, I feel like this is a really good one to go out on because this guy, he needs some help. He's identifying his flaws and he wants to change his ways. And I think we'll give him some good
First
advice.
step.
Hey guys, this is Tony from Mississippi, and I need some advice. I'm 22 years old in my last semester at Jackson State University before I get my bachelor's in journalism and media studies.
Great school.
And the whole time I've been here, I've been very closed off to myself. I kind of hate that because I know I'm an interesting person. I've produced a documentary for a class. I'm an editor for our school newspaper, and I got an internship with Great Television. But at the same time, none of that sounds cool at all. I'm not very promiscuous either. I only got like 3 bodies. I like women and all that, but I don't really look at women like, oh man, I just gotta fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's not Julian.
it's not really me. Plus, I don't really have the
Damn.
confidence to really be moving like that, so to speak. Basically, my point is that I feel like a lame, and I'm kind of insecure about that. And I kind of want to change that while I'm in school, or at least start the process, but I don't really know how. So basically, I need some help. I need some help. So any advice would be great. So yeah, thank you.
All right, y'all give
was-
him an uplifting answer because I'm gonna be honest with him.
Oh,
Oh,
mine's gonna be
Come
uplifting.
on. I
I
like
don't. I don't
this
think
guy.
he needs any help. This sounds like an actual healthy human being.
true.
Yeah.
I don't think he should try to fall into what the rest of the college environment is, where it is just looking at women to fuck and you feel the need and the pressure to do so. It's fine. If you don't look at women that way, good, and stay that way.
Yeah,
It'll
for
be
sure.
better in the long run for you.
For sure.
And also, it sounds like you do a lot of great shit. I would try to look more for friends or companionship within the stuff that you're doing, because those people would have common interests with you, whether that's the newspaper, the stuff you're doing with the doc, or internship. Like, you can find your tribe there because there's common interest. Don't feel like you have to go into the college world and go do the shit that makes you uncomfortable to feel like you're getting the most out of that experience. It sounds like you're doing enough already. And I think you'll find your people within the amazing things you're doing at what he said, 23, 22 years old.
22. Yeah. You're really missing
He's
out
way
on
he's
snorting
way cooler
pre-workout.
than I was at 22 or anyone.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Listen,
22.
what's his name?
I
think he was
I don't know.
anonymous.
Anonymous call.
Anonymous. Listen, man, you sound like you know who you are.
It's Tony.
Just keep being who you are.
Tony.
Oh,
Oh, Tony. Okay.
His name is
Tiger?
Tony.
I just saw anonymous up there.
Tony. Tony. Listen, you
Great.
sound like you know who you are. Short version of what Rory said. Just be yourself. Don't fall victim to the pressures of being in a college atmosphere. Be yourself. It sounds like you're doing a great job at that. So,
But
I get he's at Jackson State though, so I get it because that school is kind of lit.
yeah, so but like that's the thing. Like I agree with both of you. And I also think he's also acknowledging he's not doing anything wrong. I just think he wants to be involved more in a social scene. So I think in that case, I'm not saying go to a fraternity and do what I did and do drugs and whatever.
Snort.
Like
you in a fraternity?
snort pre-workout. Yeah.
What
White
fraternity?
one. They don't keep it going.
Well,
like,
don't.
like
Is it Lambda, Lambda, Lambda?
Same one from Animal House.
Was that like an Arab joke?
No, that was like
that would have been a good
That
one.
would've
Revenge of
been
the
funny.
Nerds.
Damn.
Holla, holla.
But like I'm not saying don't do stuff.
Holla, holla, holla. Need some holla, holla, holla.
Don't do stuff.
Paul said that. I didn't say that.
That's out of
That was me.
character. Don't do stuff that's out of character for the type of person you are. But just try to go to more. I think go to more things that are social leaning in a capacity that you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? Like, what would that? I'm trying to think.
I
Of what
think he can do that with his extracurricular activities now to start getting into that social world. Start with the people that would probably have similar interests before you just run and jump out into a party scene or a frat or something like that.
Yeah,
especially at a school like that. So he should do baby steps. Fuck with the people that you're not working with per se.
Yeah.
That's why I said extracurriculars.
Get some Molly.
Curriculum. Can you wait, Demaris? What was your
Molly? That'll knock the edge off.
Demaris? What was your harsh no?
Molly.
No.
Oh, because.
And by the way, 3 bodies at 22, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
Like,
yeah,
that's healthy as fuck.
That's why I said I was gonna be real with him. You worried about being a lame? That shit don't matter because you sound like you doing shit that's gonna get you money, baby. As long as you have money, you will have women.
There's dudes with
it
like
don't matter how lame you are. It doesn't matter how lame you are.
What?
He doesn't sound lame.
But he's not lame.
He said that. I didn't make that up. I
But
called
no,
him
I know
lame
we're
myself.
saying
I don't think he's
not a
lame
lame.
either.
Everything he sounded dope, and his perspective on things is not lame.
And
it's healthy.
Exactly. And what you're considering to be lame just because like you don't have an active social life, that's not lame. Lame is going out there looking for yourself and other people because you don't know who you are. Those are lames. And you'll realize that as you get older, you're not lame, but I understand why you're calling yourself that at the young age.
Because he's in that environment.
Because he's comparing himself to other people.
Lame would be is the people that he's comparing himself to. If he went and pretended to try to be those people to try to fuck a bunch of chicks, now you're a fucking lame.
Now you're
I'll vulnerable here. I tried that route. Like I chased what I thought was the cool thing to do in college. That shit was whack. Like I did a lot of drugs, drank a lot, fucked a lot of women. Oh my God. It was so empty. You're filling a void that'll never be filled. It's literally the equivalent of what we said earlier about doing ketamine and just it's a nonstop K-hole. That's what fucking women, drinking, and like doing a bunch of drugs every single night in college is like. It's like there's never going to be that one night where you're like, damn, I did it.
Yeah.
Then what? You go to class hungover, you feel like shit, and then you fucking do it again.
Just
like,
be
it's
yourself,
just an
Tony.
endless loop of bullshit.
And don't forget the waking up with the anxiety when you're hungover from being and you're worrying about all the crazy shit you did last night or did or didn't do because you were under the influence or how did people feel about me? How did people No.
It sounds like you're gonna graduate college with a degree, with no kids, no STDs. That's very cool.
And God willing, life is not short. Life is pretty fucking long.
Yeah.
Like this 4 years of college, you may feel like you missed out on certain college experiences. You're going to come out at 23, 24 with skills to actually experience the real world, which trust me, I had a college experience. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. I had way more fun in the real world afterwards when I had a skill set and a tribe based off my work. That, way different than, I played beer pong and like fuck that girl I didn't know.
You'll come out of your shell. You'll be like a monarch butterfly.
Yeah. Wait till you travel and meet women that barely speak English.
Exotic pussy.
They fucking
now you
take you for a tour around the city.
Bro. Don't turn them into a passport, bro.
No, first of all, when you travel, sometimes you run into women. You're not targeting women.
As you should. You should run into
You said that barely speak English.
A gift to yourself. Go to
it's where you get the translator app and they show you around the city. And if sparks fly, who am I to
you want
chemistry?
You want to treat yourself, go to Amsterdam.
You want to treat yourself. Yo, if you want to take some of that documentary money,
go to the red light district. You can shoot a whole doc out there.
We were asking before you got here, Demaris, what's your favorite game album?
You said what?
What a random end.
Yeah, that's a random weird.
I can't remember the name because I'm really bad.
What's games first?
Oh, I hate.
But the one
so
where
much.
he was standing in front of the car.
No, I see the setup.
Yeah, what's that called?
What's the first album?
What's the first album called?
I almost told y'all all to suck some. I'm not gonna lie.
She loved that documentary. The documentary.
The documentary. And you know what's so funny is whenever I go home now and everybody says documentary, I can't unhear it. Documentary, elementary, like I can't unhear it in my
Is that really a Syracuse thing?
It's a Syracuse.
Wow.
People were when y'all were talking about people from Syracuse were in the comments like, no, we all say it like that. I have people with masters and doctorate.
Leave it in 2023.
Who say it the same way.
You telling the whole
because Julian was playing
county to leave
Julian
it?
was on the Bluetooth and was playing game, and I never in a million years would think that Julian would be a game fan. So I was like, oh, it's dope. I didn't know you liked
I love that album Jesus Piece. It's
and
fire.
then somehow that turned into like I guess we wonder what Demaris' favorite game album is.
Rory wanted to end
The
this episode
documentary.
with violence, and it's hilarious.
Well, this is our episode right before the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Another year, guys. We did
Last
it.
episode of the year. Last episode
Finish
of the year.
Another year.
We fucking made it.
did
Another
it.
year with you guys. Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, he's
Wise
about to
words
give.
from a decent man.
Yeah, no, it's been another year.
Yeah.
This year definitely flew by though. 2023 was. I don't know if it's because we're so busy and shit. Just as you get older, like the years seem to fucking move. Like we're all busy doing shit. I was talking to some of my friends. They feel the same way. It's like you work, you go to work, you have kids, you pay bills. It's like the first of the month is 12 times a year. And before you know that, the year's over. But let's spend more in 2024, 2020 more. Let's spend more time enjoying the present. Let's spend more time being more present. Let's spend more time with family, with close friends. If you have any close friends that you have, any friends that you haven't spoken to in a while, reach out to them. Just checking on people more in 2024.
Do we have any team predictions for each other? Like, I think 2020, 2024, 2020 more, Maul's going to find the one.
I don't think so.
The lady? Damn, Demaris flagged that
No
up
offense,
quick.
no offense.
How everybody else said nah, but it
everybody
got
said
me.
no, yeah.
Nah, because you before he finished it, he was like, nah, not happening. Like, damn, I can't find the one in 2024.
Maybe a girlfriend, but not
I feel like if Maul did find a girlfriend in 2024, we'd find out in 2025. Is that a good prediction?
That's a great
I don't
prediction.
think it'll
Actually,
happen
yeah.
in 2024, but if it does happen,
2020,
soft launch.
yeah.
2025 is
You
when
show her
y'all-
ankles?
Yeah.
Soft launching for a whole year.
All right. Any other predictions for the team?
Julian, you obviously have one you want to get off.
That was it. No, that was a
okay.
genuine one for Maul.
Damn.
I think that
I have Eddin getting in a relationship.
Eddin is definitely getting.
I'm 1 year single right now.
I'm giving
I
Eddin
know,
one more
I don't
year.
Everyone wants to be in a
I would-
relationship.
I don't think
no.
you're not
Fucking-
built
and
for
it's
the single
killing
life.
you.
I'm
You
not.
think
I am. I
No,
very much
he's
am.
built,
I love
man.
it.
He been
You're
having
like
his-
Tony at the end of the day. You're Tony inside. Pause.
Yeah.
You
I think y'all got
really
Eddin
don't like
fucked
this
up.
life.
I love being
Have you
a
ever
hoe.
seen Antoine
don't.
Fisher's
Eddin
story?
been a good
I
little
love
hoe,
being a
though.
hoe.
Have you ever seen
Good
Antoine
little hoe.
Fisher?
Nasty.
It's my little.
A what?
my
You ever seen
treacherous
Antoine
hoe.
Fisher?
Where are you going? with this?
No.
Remember when he said, "Who would cry for the little boy? Who would cry for the little boy inside of you?" Eddin?
That's true.
I think
Not
Eddin is
Denzel Washington.
best.
Some woman I heard a hoe. Like, yeah.
I think
like
Eddin
being
is.
a hoe.
I think he's gonna get a girlfriend.
I'm
Though.
a proud hoe.
Eddin is who y'all think Julian is.
I could get. First of all, what does that mean?
Flip that, baby.
I didn't like that.
That's a fact.
When it comes
I
to
didn't like that.
women, y'all who they think you are is actually who
No,
he
but
is.
say actually what you mean.
How
Not-
they think that you want
say
to be in a
actually
relationship.
what that means. Not
That's
a
you
good
want-
guy.
No, not that.
No, we don't think he's a good guy.
No.
I am.
Everybody thinks that you're such a whore, but you actually want a girlfriend. You want to be in a relationship.
No, we don't think that Julian's a whore. We think he whores because he's trying to hide the little boy that's scared inside of him.
True.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
true.
trying to
Yeah,
mask that.
Yes.
He's hurt. He's on dating apps.
So you just think I'm a whore?
Eddin's also on dating.
I am a
app.
whore. I am on dating. Apps.
Yeah, but
Eddin
he's on.
is me. I'm just more vocal.
You're on dating apps looking
No,
for love.
no,
He's
no.
on.
I'm
He's
not
on
you.
dating apps looking
Don't
for
You're
get that
love.
worse.
twisted.
Eddin's worse.
I'm not. See, I love when he does this projection shit.
What do you mean? Demaris said it. I'm agreeing with her.
I said I'm a hoe.
Yeah,
I'm not a hoe, so that's where we defer. I'm not a hoe.
There
that's
we
what I'm
go.
saying. You're
There
on.
we go.
You're
There
on
we go.
dating apps looking
If
for
you're on our
love.
Patreon, you know I'm not a hoe.
Well,
Why do you say
Because
that?
I'm on our
open up about
Patreon. I
my
know.
personal
Yeah,
life.
I'm on the Patreon.
You're
I know
none of
you
you
are.
are on Patreon.
Yes, I am.
I'm literally a paying member, and I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I have the login.
I got. I got. The
I'm
50.
new Rory Mal.
Yeah.
I'm new.
I set up the account.
I'm new Rory.
I think Demaris is gonna get. She's gonna find down.
No, I
Can
doubt
we
it.
leave him in 2024?
I would think
2023?
you would have a first love faster than that.
No.
I don't know why y'all keep talking because that's getting cut right the fuck out.
Damn.
Like,
I don't think Demaris is going
gonna bleep
to
it.
hoe on the hoe trips, but I think 2024 she's going to experience that world.
What?
Hoeing?
You think she hasn't already?
She's going to go on the hoe trips. I think
Like a yacht?
the same way you're like, yo, I'm about to get on a flight, but you always just go to Virginia after every episode. I think after every episode you go to Virginia.
You live in Virginia.
You do.
So I think
You could run
Demaris
for
is going
mayor.
to do that in 2024
She's gonna go on a whole
She's
trip.
going to do the
so-
Tulum. She's
to the
going to have
girls
all.
going on whole trips, please call me. All the whole brand
I think
trips,
she's going to do that.
please call me. I
I'm not
am
saying she's going to
available.
hoe on them, but I think she's going to do the trip thing all 2024.
Nah, she just got the new crib.
I mean, she'll probably get some trips in.
Demaris probably live with a nigga now.
Oh, I see. I didn't.
We just don't know it.
Well, thank you for this brand
It's
new
for sure. It's
episode
for
of,
sure a nigga with a top
I think you
drawer,
live with a
bottom
girl.
drawer.
We don't know it.
Heavy on it.
I believe that.
Heavy on it.
No, y'all don't.
Heavy.
Or
Y'all
He
just,
child.
projected
Or
for
child.
sure.
y'all just throwing shit at the wall, hoping something stick. Y'all don't believe that.
Any more predictions?
I think Rory's gonna have another child.
In 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll be pregnant before the end of December.
Yeah, actually.
I think she'll
But
be
that
pregnant.
wouldn't.
That's the Irish twins. Right?
Before the end of
No, Irish
December
twins would be in
of this year?
Oh, same year.
Oh,
Next year.
So the baby would come in 2025.
yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, you're saying that.
So you're saying that he'll be pregnant in 24,
Yeah, she'll be pregnant in 2024.
but the baby will be in 25.
2025, baby. Yeah.
nah, pull-out game strong.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
Right.
Nah, you back on the
It
wagon.
was a vulnerable time in Tampa.
Big
I
snip.
know. I remember when it happened. You don't know what was going on at the time.
Well, you guys never said your New Year's resolutions, though.
Rory wants to have a better life. Maul wants to.
I didn't say that, but that's hilarious.
Better life.
Rory wants to have a better life.
Yeah.
He does
You
what
got pillars.
A
and
better
shit.
quality of life.
There you
better
go.
quality of
Yeah,
life.
some pillars.
Some pills and pillars. That's the name of the next album.
Sick. That's actually not a bad name.
I don't know. I don't have no resolutions yet.
Of course you don't.
I don't.
Julian.
You'll have them by like
Time's a ticking,
by like
but,
June.
you know.
I didn't do no resolutions
Next
last
year,
did
fourth
I?
quarter.
I don't really do resolutions.
You got resolutions. You got reservations.
Hey.
That's a Drake
Come
line,
on, man. Come on now, man.
Carbone.
Stole
You know
that
what I'm saying? Reservations and revelations. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Julian.
I don't know. I want to challenge myself.
To wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Got you.
Yes. No, more like creatively. I think. Well, I mean, shit. I started on the microphone this year,
You did.
Yes.
which I was pretty nervous at
microphone.
first.
Yeah, this microphone.
No, you were on the microphone.
Get it?
before that.
Like,
Oh, because
Yeah.
it's
For like
thick.
for like
Hey,
3. You were on the microphone for like 2 or 3 months before that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Whatever.
But yeah, I get what you're.
you were active more this year on the microphone.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think I'm comfortable, and I think our dynamic as a team is just much better. And I
Listen,
want to obviously continue that into this year, the next year.
Mm-hmm.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Fuck you.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Why y'all listening?
He might be
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
That was full to the brim when he sat down.
There's still a lot left.
That cup was
You
filled full
keep
to the brim.
regenerates.
Yeah.
I have not gotten up out of the seat. We didn't even take a break.
Which is even crazy to think that
Yeah,
shit was filled.
We didn't take one break. How could I refill this?
Wow.
I was trying to like actually say some sentimental shit, but my bladder is fucking killing me right now.
Yeah. It's okay. Demaris,
Uh,
take a while.
Chemistry with the team has been great. I
That's
understand.
it. That's really
Yeah.
the biggest thing is I think
You wanna take us
we're
above.
hitting a stride.
You wanna
And
do
it's-
something
but
wrong
it
with Pussy
feels-
Part
it
2?
feels really fucking good, Paul.
That's what's up, man.
I'm proud of
Yeah.
us, and everyone that's been through this with us.
Well, blessings, more
Damn, fuck
success,
Demaris?
more fun, more funny moments.
And Yoms.
Thank
you to
Oh yeah,
listeners.
Yoms, what's your resolution, Yoms? Hold on, Yoms trying to
Yo, Eddin is right there. Eddin is right there.
She's on the mic.
You banged it on Demaris and go, well, that's a good year. Wait a minute, Yomi. What?
Oh shit, my bad. I thought Demaris said her resolution already.
Are you drunk? What's in there?
No, that was tea. That was just shit. Peppermint tea.
Yeah, all right.
Demaris, what's your resolution?
Eddin, go first.
a
Eddin
hot
can go
toddy.
first.
I want to DJ more in the country, so that's probably the biggest one.
You want to do what?
DJ more in
Okay.
the country.
Oh,
Like he wants
Other
to be a
states,
traveling DJ.
Got you.
Yeah.
Demaris?
That's cool. Mine is simple. I just want to make more money and look better
Word.
than I ever did in my entire life.
Okay.
I want to make more. I want to like take advantage of all opportunities
He's
presented
been
to me.
putting a
That's what's up.
Twitter
Oh,
ass
yeah.
resolutions.
Damn.
No, for real. Like, but I mean, I don't want to. Oh, I want to do this more. I want to go to the gym more. It's like, no, I just want to look better, feel better about
That's cool.
myself, take advantage
More
of
of
any
a general
opportunity.
thing.
Yeah,
That's what's up. You
because when you
Yoms?
stick to particular shit, you don't make
Yoms
it.
is gonna adopt in 2024.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Hey.
Hey, Yomi wants a
What's
house.
up, Yoms?
Yeah.
Yoms wants to buy a house, and you will get that house in 2024.
Are you gonna
We're
get it
gonna
for
crack that
her?
out.
Like
Mortgage
what
rates
does that
are hell right now.
mean? Yeah. You gonna buy for her?
Tough to find a house.
So yeah. Land?
Man, hey.
Mm.
Yeah.
You want to own some land or property.
30 acres.
You've been hanging out with
And you
Ian.
will.
I see what's going on.
Yeah, Ian was like, yo, listen, if we do a tour together, all this could be yours. All of this, yo, as far as you can see. All we need is 2 tours.
The Ian and Yoms store. I'll waive your fee and
Yeah.
give you 98 acres.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, man. Everybody be safe, be blessed in the new year. We'll talk to y'all right after the new year.
Right after.
Right after.
Right after.
Well, we're taking the second. Was that the second? Is
Yes.
Monday or the third?
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday is the 2nd.
The second.
We are taking that off. We'll be right back on the 4th
Yes.
or 5th.
So be safe, be blessed. A happy new year to you all. Continue blessings, continue success, continue health.
Thank you, everyone that's listened.
Thank
for your
you
support
for-
this year.
Thank
You
you,
guys are
listeners.
incredible.
Thank you to everybody that came out on the live shows. It was a pleasure meeting and
Word.
seeing all of y'all, some familiar faces, some new faces. And we will be in more cities, 2024, 2020 more cities next year. Some more cities, some familiar cities we will be back to.
2022.
Looking forward to seeing y'all again. Looking forward to seeing some of y'all for the first time.
2022.
And yeah, man, spend more time with friends and family, man. Keep the family close, keep the friends close, and no more hate. Less hate.
Man, fuck that.
Wow,
we
that's
hating
cap.
more in
Now we need to
2024.
hate on
Hating
shit
all
more.
fucking year.
More love. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
More
man.
hate
Love.
in 2024.
We're hating all next. I already
Yeah,
know.
fuck
I
that.
can
Really?
feel it. It's in the air.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm
But
trying
how
to.
are you going to say that when the
in the
Epstein
air,
list is
man.
coming out in the first 10 seconds of the year? You're going to be hating on everyone on the list.
Hard.
I'm not gonna be hating.
That's
I'm gonna be
hating
laughing.
if-
I'm gonna
if
be
you was on a
laughing at everybody
pedophile
on that list. Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
not
not. We
hating.
just said it's not the pedophile list. It's just a list.
I'm gonna be laughing. at that.
Hate.
I'm not gonna hate on it. Just
Get
laughing.
caught up.
Yeah, that's
Well, have fun. Be safe. Happy New Year. 2020 more.
Look at how we're ending the podcast
2024
of the whole year.
No worry and mom.